I did not keep it inside. And it was, I had 10 penalties on the first.
Oh, did you hear that?
Horse 2 was eliminated. And Lou's won a chip off.
Little won the chip off.
Okay, looks like we are back now.
You back on?
We're back on.
Okay. Okay, we got this team
We are back
out.
on. We're back on.
Okay, catch you all up. We just had a chip off between two teams. Team number 2 at Bartholomew Bean and team number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of No.
Right there, they were 13. Team 13.
13.
Yeah,
And they were in it, and they survived.
they survived.
I'll come back for an interview.
Come back for an interview.
Do it, baby.
You guys, that
Later on the show, we'll have Jeremy Head.
Oh, we have to censor that.
We will have to censor. You're going to have to censor yourself. This is a PG-13.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
He says he will, folks. He says he will.
Yeah. Respected gentleman from the Lawson.
Very respected.
Very,
Jeremy. Very respected.
good stick, too.
Yes.
Good
All right,
golf.
we've got Berkness back over here on the tee.
Okay, what did I say about this Little B and Nelson? What did we say?
The mixture's just right.
Oh,
They're sharing beer,
yeah.
and no one's fell in a crevice.
No one's fell in a crevice.
I don't know what one you can want.
Okay.
Okay.
Berkness had a nice shot there.
Berkness
Cole's
did
on.
have a nice shot.
Cole's on
Can we get Bob Bartholomew in for an interview? Bob Bartholomew, he's got a towel in his back pocket.
Big, tall, skinny guy. Don't trust him.
Don't trust him. with
Anybody
an
that
ounce.
tall and skinny, I just don't trust.
I
They're
couldn't
usually
agree more.
the
Oh,
bad
Bob
guy.
Cole with a great shot
Oh.
coming in. Oh, wait, does it have spin? Oh, it'll
That's
be
a good.
it's a
That's
good
it's
shot.
a good
It's
shot.
a good shot.
That's a good shot. Here's what I think. In all the old
Is
westerns.
that Kim Nelson that just walked by?
Yep, that
That's
was Kim Nelson. She's teeing off.
They
and
are still alive.
We don't want to bother her right now. She's in the zone.
Yep.
Go get him, Kim.
Looks like Bob Bartholomew is coming in for an interview.
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
let Birdie take care of that.
Oh, that'd be good. That'd be good.
Now, Bob, a little bit of history on Bob. Bob is he was a good player back in the day. Oh, we're going to get a double duo? Are we going to get a double duo in the booth? Please come in here, Bartholomew. Birdie, come on up.
Birdie, come on in and do this.
We'll let you do this
Yeah.
interview.
Nice shot, Bob.
Okay. We're gonna
All right. My first question is, can you hear me from down here?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. How are you feeling about your game so far?
Good.
What do you think the best part of your game is right now?
Wedges.
Wedges? That would be a good answer. Okay. All right. Is your favorite color pink? It looks like it.
It sure is.
I support that a lot. All right. So your friend left.
Yeah.
Are you feeling lonely?
Yes. very.
Must be difficult. All right. Well, I wish you luck in your game.
Thank you.
You've done decent so far. So good luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking.
Yep. Thank you.
Birdie, that was another excellent
Again.
interview. Berkness might be the worst interviewee I've ever
Again,
seen.
too tall.
Too tall.
He
wasn't.
He is. Yeah.
There should be a limit.
Yes.
He
yes,
wasn't even.
yeah.
Was he even answering the
Yeah.
question?
How are you hitting the club? Good. What clubs do you like? Woods. Do you like to putt? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. What's your favorite food? Food.
Yeah.
That's basically what he was
Food.
doing.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah.
That's my favorite food.
What a real cashew.
So, you know who doesn't do a bad interview? It's
Never.
the Dragon.
Dragon never does a bad interview.
Never does a bad interview.
I believe I just heard
hit
can
it.
pop.
Yep. The Dragon. That's probably a
Should we
Mountain
get
Dew.
Dragon back in here?
I don't know, can he? He's kind of.
Is he inebriated?
Hey, Birdie, can you steal him away from the NFL Network?
Yeah, he's on a live cam with the NFL Network. Yeah, come on up. We don't really care.
I'm drinking a martini.
Get
so
back in here, Bob Cole. Give us a
Bob Cole.
rundown of what the atmosphere is like down there for these players.
Well, the problem, like I said, the problem is people are getting real aggressive on those putts and they're knocking them past. If it hits the fringe, it'll roll back down. If it doesn't, it stays up there. Nobody's made it down the hill yet, and that's
I know the game's in the process here. Do you want to tell us what club did you hit there on that shot?
60 degrees.
60
Still
degrees. Did you
sticking with
open it up?
Yeah, just a
it
little
seemed like
bit.
a really
I played a little-
good
I
shot.
played a little forward in my stance.
You'll take that another 8 shots, won't you?
I will.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you
Great
think
shot.
about the performance for team number 13?
They've exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
Tell us about that chip off. How close was Luce's
Well,
chip?
actually, she did not have to hit it, and she would have been closer than Steve Bean's chip.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Steve Bean.
Did he
Yeah.
come in with a 7-iron bump and run?
He came in with something. It might have been a driving iron. I'm not sure.
Okay, that wouldn't have been a good choice for you.
Bob, we won't keep you. Thank you for your time. It looks like we have Joey Branson coming in.
Ow!
Joey Branson, can we get you in here for a second? Come on up, Joey Branson. We need you in the booth.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
We'll start with you, Joey, and then we'll turn you over to our trusty colleague, Birdie.
Okay, fantastic. How's it going, gentlemen?
Joey,
Yeah.
we witnessed you what some might have called praying down there. Is that what you were doing?
I
Yeah.
thought you were crying a little bit. there,
Well,
Joe.
I was. I had overcooked my putt for Rich and left it about 2 inches on the fringe. And, you know, with that putt, all you got to do is pray. I mean, I was just in New Mexico, very special, spiritual land. I picked up some rocks. I told Avery, you know, that
That's what we're hearing.
we've heard.
I've got it in the car. I
They're
don't
under
wanna have it with
investigation
me.
right now. But we've already confiscated them.
Yeah.
They're under
Okay,
investigation.
I got you. Okay.
And there's some
Well,
other
fair
rumors
enough.
flying around about you.
Oh, no.
I don't.
Are you
some
going to
of
turn
it-
into a werewolf?
Yeah.
Well, I keep looking up there.
And
you know, I
we
keep
always said
getting
it's
some
the
tingles.
nice
I've
guy
taken
everybody
some
gets
medicine.
along with. It's the
Yeah.
guy in the movie, oh, everybody loves him.
Yeah.
Guess what? He just ate 3 people.
Yeah.
Right, right.
So,
well, you know, as long as things keep rolling, we don't get double bogey. I think the Wolves can be contained. So
Rein it
Yeah.
back, baby. Rein it back. So, good plan.
thank you,
Joey, thank you. We're going to turn you
got
over
it.
to Birdie real quick. She's
Birdie.
got a few questions that she would like to ask. Stay right here. Stay right
yes.
here.
All right, okay, great, fantastic.
All
take
right,
it away.
Joey
What's up,
B. So, first off, my first question is, do you know what kind of crystal was confiscated?
I don't. It was like a jade.
So just jade.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it was
So,
jade.
how did
Crystallite?
overcooking that putt make you feel?
It was a gut wrenching experience.
I mean, it had
As
to
soon
be.
as I hit it, it skipped right off. I had about 4 inches of fringe, and it just kind of lasered, and I knew it was overcooked. But you know what can
Now,
you
what
do?
kind of? I want to know what kind of chip shots you were practicing, because I was interested to see if I would see any hybrids being brought out, maybe a Runyon.
Well, we've been lucky enough to be on the green, but I really enjoy the Runyon. That's probably
Yeah.
a little low. Get it on the
Yeah,
putting surface
putting
and let
stroke.
it run. You know, that's what I've been practicing.
Yeah. All right.
But,
Well, I
you know,
wish you the best
Lord
of
willing,
luck.
we'll just keep being
Yeah.
on the green and putting. So,
Thanks for talking. It's
all right,
been
thanks
nice.
so much.
Lord willing.
Thanks, Birdie.
Thanks. Great job, guys. Good luck. That was a great interview. Birdie, you
Thanks
want
for
to come on
stopping
in
in.
here until we have Dottie back, and we'll
Of
just
course
share
I
a little
do.
bit. Great interview with him. It's like
you.
you two have a connection
It's
there.
like we're related in matching outfits.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean,
I
'cause-
also don't, and
he's got
I will
crystals?
say I picked out my outfit first,
Okay, yeah.
so I really don't
Well,
know where that came in.
Did he? I don't know either. That's kind of. I
It's
think
a little bit sloppy.
I think it's a little faux pas on him to do that. He should have changed immediately.
I agree.
So, but
I
that's
wore
the
it
way
better,
is.
though.
Yeah,
So I got
much,
that.
much better.
I appreciate you.
We've had a couple good shots in here. We're about to round up the A players. Another good shot.
Yeah.
What are you most impressed with so far? Whose play?
I gotta say, Blues really surprised me.
Yeah.
She's
Is she
an
not
MVP.
Yeah.
She is 4'2", 4 foot 2 inches of fun,
Yeah.
and
Again,
I mean, really,
not the height requirements. You would think
what
she
is not
had-
to love about
Oh,
her?
Is she not the sweetest ever? And that chip in, and then the win the chip off. Now we heard we didn't see the chip off, but it didn't
Yeah.
take much. That Mr. Who was in it? Bean, Steve Bean, didn't have a really good chip there.
No,
But
it
I did
wasn't.
see Luz. She was in the middle of the green, so it was a good
She
start.
was.
Good enough. So we talked about this last night. Who's your favorite? Who do you think?
My
Be
current
honest
favorite-
too. Got to be
I
honest.
mean, honestly, I think we have to give it to Tim Drummond. Nothing would happen without him.
Yeah.
And I think that honestly, his bright green shirt or his bright orange shirt, his
Yeah.
green hat, he's holding it all together right
There's
now.
no other orange shirt out there.
I see, and yes,
Yeah.
and even if they were, they wouldn't pull it off.
You know, he is 87 years old this week.
87. I
Yeah.
heard 103, but
Well, so we're going with 103. He is 103 this week. That
he
is-
wears it well.
Yeah, he does get around pretty
Yeah.
good. He doesn't know a lot of people's names anymore, but that's all right. He's
Who needs
never been
names?
there. Yeah. Oh, we got a chip over here. That's a
Oh,
who?
who's that? That's
That's
Irons.
Irons. Oh.
Here she goes. I am
Oh.
rooting for her.
Yeah. Oh, and look at that chip
Oh,
shot.
it was beautiful.
Nice shot. That's
That'll
a
be
good
a nice
shot.
uphill
Yep.
putt.
That is going to be a heck of a 3 if she makes that.
I
Now,
agree.
what I suggest now, I think there's going to be at least 3 teams in a chip off here.
Okay.
I think there's going to be at least 3 teams.
I think that's
4
believable.
is going to be a very common score here.
Yeah.
Now, because this is the second time the 8 players have hit here, they're getting a feel for it.
How many rounds do you think it will take for them to really get tired and just really wear out?
Well, everybody's different here. This group, Young Bloods, that's going to take a lot here.
Yeah.
Cole Jarman, Debbie Jarman, I don't know how long
Deb
she'll...
can hang.
Yeah, she can. She can play 36 holes every day.
True.
Byers, I don't know how old his age is. So everybody's a little different. I'll say this, it does speed up as the night goes on.
Yeah.
So
How long do we think that this night will last? Because I heard last year we went till 3 a.m.
it was pretty late. Pretty late.
pretty late.
And I think we have more teams this year than last year. I think last year was 12. We'll have to ask Dottie when he gets back here. But
Okay.
I think it was 12. He had 15, and it was great to show that they had 1 or 2 other teams trying to get in, and they cut it off. And mostly it's because you just run out of daylight, because your spectators get tired, and everybody,
Yeah.
especially the guys that are still playing, you're playing at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's been a long day. So, have you ever played in a shootout? Would you be interested?
Honestly, I don't think I've ever played in a legitimate shootout. I think it would definitely be really interesting. I think the stakes are very high tonight. And I'm just really interested to see how everybody's feeling down
Okay,
there.
who is that chipping now? Is that, no, I thought it was Joey, but Joey had the tee shot. That is,
Yeah, Joey had our tee shot.
uh,
Joey is approaching the green.
yeah, that was Richie hitting the second shot, and he's put him in well making a 3. So
Very nice.
Good shot. Good team. That's the thing right now. Everybody that's left, anybody
Yep.
can win this thing.
Anybody.
Yep.
Anybody has a chance. It just depends on who really keeps their groove up, who keeps the energy up.
I
Because
agree.
every time that I've walked down there to kind of spectate, see what the vibe is, they're either half asleep
Oh,
or
really?
ready to go or sharing beers.
Yeah, sharing beers is
And
good.
I really just don't know how it's going to go.
Yeah, and here's the thing about all those guys, that they're just getting their groove on some of them. They're starting to feel for the green, their
Yeah.
shots and everything else. If they can keep it up, it's an endurance, like you said.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long night. You know, can you imagine playing 4 hours of golf? Okay, easy to imagine. 4
Yeah.
hours of the same shot over and over.
I agree.
That's
Because I
that's
feel
tough.
like you would start to second guess yourself at some point.
Yeah, where this shot I came up a little short. Maybe I hit it more of a
Mm-hmm.
club. No, you got to stay with what you're comfortable with and consistent with, and play your misses in terms of, you know what, let's tolerate a 4.
Mm-hmm.
But as the rounds go deeper and deeper, your 4s are good scores. Now they may not be in another 4 or 5 rounds. So
I
that's what
agree.
they got to. It's a lot of. It's a
Now,
lot of guess here. So.
I am really interested. I got to play with Terry Irons for the first
Yeah.
time at the Ladies League on Thursday. I had
Oh,
to fill
okay.
in. And she is a beast. I had never really seen her fully play before. I've only ever seen her in the pro shop. And honestly, she might be my number 1 person that I'm rooting for tonight.
That's a tough team. Let's see, right here, Jones
Jones
and
and
Irons.
Irons.
Tough team.
Yeah.
Their biggest weakness would probably be a couple tee shots here and there, but they're both
Yeah.
great iron players and
I agree. Mm-hmm.
both good putters. They could go a long ways.
I think they really could. And they have the energy and the personality for it, both of them.
Will Molly be able to keep up the confidence? All it takes is one bad shot, and you think about it the next
Mm-hmm.
shot. So hopefully they both will push forward on this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is for a birdie. I can't tell who is putting.
we go.
Someone's kneeling down over there.
Somebody's reading it.
I can't tell who that is right now.
Here we
This is
go.
for a
It's an
possible
uphill
two.
putt.
Yeah,
It's pretty long. It's a lag.
yeah. I don't think
I'd
they'll be
be
real
happy
aggressive.
within
Yeah.
3 feet.
I don't think they'll be aggressive with this. I would not. If I were a partner, I would say don't go past the hole. If you leave it short, that's fine. He,
It's pretty strong.
oh,
Left in a very good position.
very good shot.
Very nice
good
shot.
That's going to be an easy 3.
They've got that in the bag.
Yep. Now they're marking now and going to clean it up
Okay.
there and line it up. Did you get a chance to putt at that pin placement earlier today?
I did. I tested out a couple shots, and I think they literally picked the worst spot
It
for
is the
the
worst.
hole. Yeah.
There were several spots on the green
Yeah.
that you may not be able to go at the pin where it is. It's,
I agree.
It's tough.
It's insane.
Okay, that's a good 3.
Nice.
That was team 14, so that was the Cheek Doss.
Yes.
All right. So they're in. Now this is,
They're in safely. Who's up next?
See, now this
you
is
see?
another deuce. So see, you're kind of weeding it down a little bit. You're getting a little better quality shots here.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't see who it is. Do you?
I cannot
Oh,
see from
okay.
here.
It's on the other side of the pin. That's who it is.
That might be a good point of reference for pin placement next year.
Yeah.
We really need to think about this. I like the setup, but there's
Yeah.
always room for improvement.
We have a lift that we could put a lift over here and go up in the air.
We could throw you guys in hammocks or on the roof.
Yeah.
That would
Anything.
also be great.
Anything would be good.
I think we should get in contact with the paragliders.
The
What were
paragliders
they?
and have
Yeah.
us. Oh, like
I think
the
that would
blimp?
be great.
That would
yes.
be. Yeah.
We need a blimp.
Oh, that was
Where'd we go?
Stokes and Clevenger. No,
Okay.
Stokes. Jack Stokes. Where is he?
Stokes
and Clevenger.
Yep.
That.
It was
Okay,
a clever shot.
Very good. Clevenger hit his second up.
Mm-hmm.
Third, Stokes. This is for a 5 up. 4. Okay. Not as bad as I
Yes.
thought. Not as bad as I thought. Oh, walkie-talkies?
All right, it looks like Dottie's going to go
Did you see
down
that,
to the green to
did you
let
see
us know what's going on.
Dottie picked up a walkie-talkie, so I think he
Yes.
heard what you said earlier
feeling excited.
about walkie-talkies.
I know.
Communication
I
is
will say
crucial.
that is my idea, and I will take full credit.
Yep.
100%.
It's got a chance.
Okay.
Oh,
Barely missed it. It was a good shot.
that was Barkness Wood.
It was a nice shot.
Yep.
Oh,
Hello? We're trying to get some communication. Hello?
here we go.
Copy. Do you hear me? We've got little brown.
Little Brown.
She's gonna fix a divot.
Oh, here she
she's
goes.
Gonna move a loose impediment. She is
There we
allowed to
go.
do that. Fixing her glove on the rear side. Here she goes. Oh man.
All right,
she
now
is
her
got- she
putting
is getting
form
into this.
is
Great.
impeccable.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it.
For just she's just a rookie. She's just
No,
a
I agree.
first timer out there.
And she's handling it beautifully.
The pressure on this is unbelievable. Okay.
Here she
so-
goes. I thought it. Oh,
Oh.
you know what? She gave it a chance,
She had a great putt. She had a
and it
great
was
putt.
beautiful.
Okay.
It
Did
was
she
amazing.
go above the hole there a little bit, Dottie?
She's about a foot above the hole. Nothing that Kim Nelson can't handle.
She might be
really.
above the hole, but she gave it a chance.
Yes, she gave it a chance. But
I would rather be past than
I
baby
tell you
it.
what, those above the holes. Okay, she made it. That's it. That
They're good
that
to
was
go.
a good 3. Good
They're a
3.
strong
Yeah.
team. They're proving to be one of our
Okay.
strongest teams.
Who is putting now?
Let's see.
This
We've
would
got
be
one
the
shirt.
last team, I believe, Masters for a 2 and a possible skin.
Okay, here we go. It's an uphill putt. Seems
Yes,
to be a
that
theme of
was,
the day.
That was the Barry Masters, and we did get some inside information. The Masters, the Masters changed his name after his great grandfather won the Masters, 2 Masters.
I think that's
and
incredible.
Barry is actually a descendant of the infamous Barry up here. That's what the rumor is. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't do the research. I just go by what someone tells me.
I agree.
It could be a total rumor. I don't know.
Blind faith,
Well,
ready
let's
to
just
go.
throw it out there.
I agree.
I think that's what the news media and we need to do more of is just once you hear it,
Just
throw it
say
out there.
things.
Just say it.
Just say
Just
things.
say it. I don't care.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Is it entertaining?
We've got a possible werewolf down here. I think
Literally.
being worried about that is
Well,
much more
because
important. If
what I'm
somebody's
interested in is, do we have a Twilight situation? Because if Branson is the werewolf, does that mean that Saria is a sparkly vampire?
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
Here's what I want to know is if you had to choose, did you like
Hey guys, I'm making my way over here to the B players teeing location right now.
Okay.
And let me tell you, this is a harder shot than what most people are thinking at home. I can tell you that for sure.
Well, we always thought that would be a little tougher. First of all, I think the darkness really plays much more of an issue over there because it is
Yes,
just pitch black between
100%.
them and the green, and it's just a blind shot.
Yes, because we've got the
Yeah.
pavilion
Yeah.
lights over here, moon's over here. There's really
That
no
giant,
chance.
That giant sign that sits right behind the first tee box.
Yeah, I've always thought that was underestimated how tough that was. Are you going to try to give us an interview while you're over there?
Yeah, I think I am. Can you guys hear the interview if I hold the walkie on?
Yeah, I've got
I
you.
think we should test it out.
Yeah, I got you right next to the microphone on my vest, and I think we're rocking and rolling with that. I think it's going to be a good go. I'm not quite sure what the situation is on the green right now and who is in and out.
Okay, Finley's putting right now.
Okay, we
I
see
believe
him.
This is get in here.
This is Finley.
It's in. It is in.
That's a
That's a 4
That's
for
a 4.
Team 9.
That's a
4
4.
for Team 9.
Okay. So, can you tell me what you have heard as the? Okay, we've taken the pin out. Someone is serious.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Have you told me what the worst score you've heard so far? I think 4. This is for a 3 here.
Yep. We've got Tim writing something down. You were probably right with your prediction. 4 is not going to seem as impressive as the night goes on.
I think there's going to be quite a few 4s. Oh, what a putt. That was not an easy putt. That was a sidewinder to the...
Now we've got 4 4s in.
4 4s
4 4s,
in.
copy that.
Here we go.
And I believe this is 4 of 4.
We've got 4 4s in at 9:44 in the evening. How do we think this is going to go?
And we got a werewolf.
And we've got a werewolf.
Yeah. And I was going to ask you, what's your opinion of the werewolf versus Dracula?
If you guys are ready for the interview, I can get you one.
Let's give us just a second.
Oh.
Let's give us a second and see what this putt does, and then we'll do it.
Now, see, I've never seen a putter like that.
Yeah.
And I do find it extremely entertaining.
That was a harsh lip out.
Oh.
That's kind of a side putt. That's it.
Yeah. It's a tricky shot.
So is this for a 5?
You have to read it really, really precisely.
4.
Yeah.
That's
Another
4.
4.
Another 4.
This could be a big chip off.
What spot do you think will be chosen for this chip off?
They're actually going to always chip off from the same spot.
Is it the yellow markers?
Yep.
Let
They're
me
not going to
see.
change that.
Oh,
Yep. They're
okay.
going to do every chip offs the same
All
place.
right.
So that's what could be interesting as the night goes on. If you have more chip offs.
That was for a 3.
Oh, that was for a 3. They missed it. That was your.
Okay.
Oh, was that?
Did they
no.
just become part of the 4 club?
Yeah, I think so. They're a part of the 4
dear.
club. If they make this.
Now, I know the committee chose the pin placement and the chipping area. Whose idea within the committee do we think?
Just said that she's seen a pterodactyl. I don't know if that's the truth or if that's just.
We've just been told news of a pterodactyl.
Okay, I usually like to have verification, like a double verification, but no, I'm going with it. It's a pterodactyl.
I agree. Information is information.
Pterodactyl as a pet as a child.
Oh,
Oh,
family pet.
oh, okay, family pet. Okay.
Do we have a name?
a name?
She's saying it's T-Rex, the pterodactyl. I think it was just Terry.
T-Rex the pterodactyl.
Yeah, I
Possible
think that
code name for Terry Irons.
Terry was the pet that they thought was a pterodactyl. I think
is
that's what they're
possible.
saying. It's sad, but I think that's what happened. And we're on the air, so it's going to go out as fact.
Yes, we've got a big chip off here. All the 4s. Stokes, Rocky, Randy Gorham,
Jason Jarvis,
Molly Jones,
Stokes,
Whoa.
Wow.
Rogge, Gorham, Jarvis, and Jones.
Well,
Jack, you will be first.
Dottie, I hate to tell you this, but I called Birdie on the first, and I said there's going to be a lot of teams on a 4 chip off before this hole even started. These guys are getting a feel for this
Hang on
green.
just a second. Everybody over here. Back.
Absolutely. You know what? Let's get a
Anywhere
little closer.
between the
Looks
markers,
like
you can go
Stokes
behind.
put
Hang
his
on,
ball
missing.
down just about a foot and a half
That's
behind the
that's
marker.
Stokes.
Looks like he's in prime position here to hit a good chip. But I tell you what, this chip off
Jason,
location
here you
is
go. Right. Turn
absolutely
around. Jack, whenever
nuts.
you're ready. Quiet, please.
Okay, Jack's getting ready to chip here.
Ooh.
You know what? That's
Honestly,
Run it by just a little bit.
just
Run it by the hole just a little
okay. Our play-by-play. I'm going to repeat what he says. He just ran it by the hole a little bit, about 25 feet away. That's which I'll be honest with you. If you're the first one out of the gate, you take it. He's on the green because anything can happen.
Now he's
Now who is hitting now?
clarification. The ball does not have to be on the green. It is not closest on the green. It's just closest.
So is there a chance someone will aim up to the right of the pin and keep it in the rough and still win?
That would be a good play.
Yeah. I think that's what he's doing here. I think he's aiming right at the pin.
I think you're right.
He doesn't have to worry about going for the green. He's still going to be closer.
Did he stick it?
Give it a little bit of extra gas.
Oh.
The outside.
I think he got overconfident in his shot.
He's in. He's in.
Oh, wow.
Secure the
He
position.
got it.
Moving on.
It played out for him. What he did there was, because the other guy ran by, he played to the rough on the high side of the pin.
Yes.
Next up will be Randy Gore.
Doesn't have to be on the green. He
We've got
wins.
the golden bear of Lawson right now. I mean, and he's in prime form. I just saw the silhouette, and that is a big belly.
Well, I suspect that he'll make this.
He's borderline in front of the tee markers.
Don't say anything. This is Randy Gorham
Say
hitting.
something. It was a weak play.
Oh,
He's going to be closer. This is going to be a walk on the
That-
tee as he's in. The
that-
golden bear has done it again.
I tell you what, that was a terrible chip. But that's how tough it
It was
is.
rough.
Jack hit a great chip. It just ran through the green.
Yeah.
Those were all both terrible
And you
chips.
can't control it.
Yep. And that tells you right now, don't try to go for that pin. Just do a little
I
lag
agree.
up there.
I think the shot to the rough can be done well,
Shot to the rough can be done, but boy, these are tough
but
shots.
it is difficult.
Oh,
And
he's played a good one. That'll get him in.
This has been good.
He's going to the next round.
Okay.
Mojo.
here's your.
All right,
Mo.
Mojo.
Mo.
I'm rooting for her.
Keep it in the rough, and she will advance to the next round. And Stokes,
All right, she's
Clever
lined up.
Clevenger,
She's looking
will
at
be
it.
eliminated. Will she do it? Let's
Picking
find
out a spot.
How far does she even have to hit this ball to stay in?
No
Let's
more
see.
than 5 feet.
Okay, did you hear that?
No more
if she
than
hits
5
at
feet.
5 foot but doesn't run a pass, she stays in.
Yep,
That's simply take
All
a
right.
putter.
I agree.
Horse number 4 has been eliminated. Horse number 4.
Okay.
She's done it.
Alrighty, she's done it.
Eliminated Stokes and Clevenger.
They're gone. Okay.
All right.
All righty. So
We've got
now we're
3
going to
teams officially eliminated.
that was the A player. Now we're going to the B player.
Okay.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Jack Stokes and Clevenger eliminated, and the chip off. And I'll be honest with you, Jack hit a better chip than anybody, but it just ran through the green.
It ran.
Very pleased he's getting to go home.
Yeah. We've got reports that Jack is not upset that it's late and he's going home.
The question is,
But-
can you really lose this competition?
No, you can't.
You
No.
really can't.
It's a lot for fun. It's all just camaraderie. It's good to see all these
Yeah.
people. But it is,
I agree.
all these
All
guys.
right, Dottie's back to join us. What were your thoughts down there?
Well, down there it's rough. Let me tell you, morale is not good.
Yeah?
I don't know if Terry Irons is just getting old, but this pterodactyl thing really has me caught off guard.
I
Are
think
they
she had
getting
to
sleepy?
pet pterodactyl.
Are they getting sleepy?
A few of them are. Yeah, Jack
Right?
Stokes seemed like he was about ready to take a nap. I think it's
Yeah.
probably a good thing that he went out.
And it's hard to see up here, but was Jack's probably the best chip style, quality, and everything
Absolutely. Yeah, he played a beautiful little bump and run.
else? But it just went too far.
went too far.
And everybody else. But here's the thing: it's a blind, so you don't know. You don't know what you have to do. So everybody had to try to go for their best shot.
Right.
It's just they all get lucky and
That's right.
go right or left. So
You're 100%
tough play for Jack and them.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, overall, it was pretty intense. I'm gonna let you take over,
Yes.
but I will come back.
I'll give you the walkie-talkie. That way you can give us some action from
that
on the
is
ground.
actually it is very handy
Yeah.
because we couldn't see anything. I mean, you can't.
You can't.
She's
No.
good.
Oh yeah. Natural.
She never.
Born natural.
She never stopped talking the whole time. That girl is going to go a
She's
long
going to
way.
go somewhere. NBC, ABC, any network that he
Yeah.
got kicked off of.
Anyone that
We're putting in our good word.
if I had anybody that would talk to me from those networks, I would call, but they won't talk to me. But she really is. She's sharp.
Yes.
She never misses a beat. She hits some tough questions, and she agrees with me. Once I hear it, that's a fact.
That's a fact.
The pterodactyl, she ran with it. It's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
That full moon, a full moon tonight, ladies and gentlemen, couldn't have been. It's perfect. Fitting.
It's a little spooky. We got the dragon over here. He's practicing.
Yeah, Dragon and RD are over there having a deep conversation about ethical politics and the
Yep.
relationship between E equals MC squared.
Yep. Yeah, I could see that conversation. I don't want to hear it.
No,
I don't want to be a part of it.
No.
I don't even want to look at them while they're having the conversation.
Now
I
there's
get sleepy.
fingers going everywhere.
Yeah.
They're in a heated debate, and I can tell that Bob Cole's not winning. The Dragon is not winning.
Oh, Bob's not going to win a debate with RD. No. That's no. Whoa. Oh, what a shot!
Oh my goodness, he hit it to a foot.
Who was that?
I don't know, but I'm going to get an interview.
Who was that? Wow.
Uh-oh. Sounds like Joey's got his hands
Joey, I don't think wants to talk to us. I think he's got a difficult shot here.
Difficult little shot coming up.
Maybe,
Did you just get hit by a pterodactyl?
Yep.
I think that pterodactyl flew right
I
through.
want to ask Joey, where are you?
Are you just deep?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. He's
got-
on
hey.
the bank of 9 green.
Anybody can do it. It's a werewolf. Yeah. Pull on that crystal right there.
I just want to double check. Am I pressing this?
You're going to press and hold to talk.
It's this one. It's right here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right under the antenna
It's over here.
on the other side.
Literally over here. Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right there.
right at the top of it.
Can you guys hear me?
Nope.
Press and hold.
What?
Press
here.
and hold.
I am pressing and holding. I'm pressing and holding.
Now you're pressing it.
Now I'm pressing and holding.
Oh, okay. I
Alrighty.
can hear now.
Keep doing it.
Good job, Birdie.
Yeah, we won't have her next year. She'll get snagged up.
Oh, she will.
Yeah, she's gonna
be doing.
She's going to be
Masters.
sidelined of somewhere, some sport, some way, doing something. So
Yep.
more power to her.
Yep.
I wish her the worst because
yeah.
I'm very jealous of people like that, especially the young. That boo.
Boo.
But all right, we got another shot on the green. I told Birdie before that last round, I said, you're going to start to see a lot more fours being in the chip off. These guys are going to start to get the hang of the hole and everything else. And the 5s and 6 are going to be occasionally, but you're going to start to see a lot of fours.
I would have to agree. Yeah.
And the more of those, the more chip offs.
I definitely agree.
I can see where this night.
Alright guys, here in a minute I might be able to get some insight from the one and only Mojo.
Oh.
He's currently talking to a man in plaid, so we'll see how this goes.
Man in plaid.
Well, that'd be the score of the century if you can get that one. I don't know if she can do that. That's tough to get.
When I
Mojo.
was down there, Mojo was asking me how many 4s there were and if there were any 5s. I don't know if she knows what's going on down there.
Oh, that's not a good sign,
No.
Dottie. That's not a good sign when people don't know where.
Well, here's the problem. We're back onto this age and youth thing, and I think Terry Irons is just dragging her down.
Yep.
Molly looks 40. She started out, she looked 12. Now she looks 40.
And she's, you know what?
Number 13.
I've heard of.
Artisan, followed by
Oh, here we go. Here
Artisans
we
up.
go.
I've heard.
Hey, are you ready from insight? Let me know when you're ready from insight from Mojo.
I'm watching little
right after this shot. We got Little B hitting it right here. I didn't see a shot. She's walking. Okay, that's not good.
Nobody
There's,
saw it.
There's Big R
Big R's
waving
leaving.
at us. We would like to interview him, but we don't want to.
We don't want to.
Yeah,
Okay.
work 5 days. He just said he works 5 days a week.
Doss is next.
Oh my goodness! Those of you who have ever seen Big R work, please stop subscribing because we don't want you here.
Big R, Rodney Holt, just said he works 5 days a week. That guy is funny.
He is.
I hope that you. How many listeners? 7. Yeah, did you hear? He doesn't want to listen.
Want to.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we shouldn't pressure.
Well, we don't want to talk to him
We
because
don't want
usually
to. He don't want to.
he's
It's a
full of
mutual
facts
thing.
and
Yeah.
information that I
I
don't
found a
hear.
nickel in my pocket.
Look at there, Dottie found a nickel. I'm a little worried about Little B's tee shot there. I didn't hear any response from the crowd or anything.
Little B and 1Z, I don't know how they're going to handle this,
Yeah.
really.
Did we ever hear the interview from Molly?
No, it's, yeah,
Are you still going to do the interview with Molly? I wonder if
think
she had.
she's doing the
She was doing the interview and she's not.
We're not hitting the best shots in the world, but we're recovering and we're having a lot of fun, and that's really all that matters in an event like this. I fully agree. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty much rooting for you guys at this point. I think your energies together are working really well. What do you think is helping your team the most? I think our attitude is helping us the most. We're having a lot of fun. All right, thank you so much. That was Mojo walking to go hit her shot.
Right there, and how you caught her on the way to her shot.
It looks
That's
like they have
good,
a
good job.
flashlight now for a Lil B's ball. Or maybe that's Mojo's ball.
I'm not sure where little.
Here, right
Okay.
here. I heard it from.
Can you give us an update on where this tee shot is?
Which tee shot are we talking about?
Well, we see a flashlight over there in front of one tee.
In front of one tee. Yeah, so this is a really interesting shot that I'm seeing. Mojo, I can see your pink hat. I really can't see much else. I really am not sure where the pterodactyl put her. It looks like... Alright, it's not even at the white tee. Let me run over here.
Wow, it looks like we're seeing a lot of flashlights.
Right after our orange markers. And I'm really interested to know what got us here.
Can you give me an update on who is hitting from there?
Is the one and only Mojo, who I was just fortunate enough to speak to. We've got phone flashlights, lighting the way of this shot. I'm trying not to let my shadow bother her. And, oh, she's on. She's on. It was a beautiful shot. It's cuttable. She's got this.
Oh my goodness, what a shot
Well,
by Mojo.
I'm just saying, you may have had the view of the year with that, with the timing of it. Way to go.
I fully agree. I'm feeling really
Just
blessed
interviewed Mojo,
to
which
have
was
been
right
there
over
for
there
this
with that
moment. I
shadow.
think it will go down in Excelsior Springs golf course history.
Yeah.
Yes.
I remember Tom Brady being interviewed right before he threw a pass in Super Bowl 42, and then they went ahead. I'll put this up there with that.
All right, we've got Branson putting from the pretty crappy place that Saria's putting. Oh, he is just short. He is not going to be happy with that. He's jumping, and he's jumping.
It's over here.
Oh, it is. It's over here behind 9 green. Are we going to see him cry?
Yeah. Yep, I think he's crying.
Those are alligator tears. Oh, now
Okay,
Bob
now
Cole.
Bob Cole.
Oh, now this is interesting.
Oh.
Debo's put him in this spot quite a few times already
And
tonight.
Bob Cole went a little long. Not a great chip.
Oh.
Like I say, fours right now are
great.
going to be tough. They're so. She said that's Michael Berknes back there. So he's hitting 2. Okay, that is a great shot.
Oh,
That's
this is a
that's
good
a great
shot.
shot.
But
That's within
going
10
to leave
foot.
his partner with the downhill. Nope, here it comes back down the hill. Okay,
I
they're
think
going to be
that's
fine
within.
from there.
It's within 10, 12 foot. You think from down there?
He's a very good wedge player. Very good wedge player. Maybe one of the best wedge players. Well, not counting the professionals and most of the amateurs on the team. One of the best wedge players on the KC Cup
Besides
team.
that.
Yeah, besides that.
Besides
Yeah,
that, he's
yeah.
one of the best. Let's see, who is now? This is Mark.
This is Mark Rogge.
Yeah.
Now Mark's a practicer. Oh, and this is going to be pretty good.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, just rolled past
at
the
that.
hole.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Not bad. So I want to say now we have over here, Dottie. I can't say for sure. I can't tell who's lining up. We have a lot of our fans coming up and asking for
Autographs
and
it's
smiles,
all this kind of
and you
stuff,
just
you
do
know.
it for the people.
You got to do it for the
Yeah,
people.
you do it because that's why we're here.
That's why we're
there.
here. You
There
know,
it is.
There goes
Now
Scott
they're
Sapp coming by
getting
for
another.
a quick little pic. You know,
I'm not signing another autograph. Though.
I mean, my pen is worn out. Carpal tunnel.
Look what happened to me. Look
Oh,
what happened
you
to me.
got hurt.
Oh, that's bleeding small.
Signed so many it broke his thumb.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Let me get a shot of the blood. Oh, that's red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm not joking. That's it's bleeding a little bit. But you know
A
what?
lot of ketchup on that.
This is a tough job, and I work through these things, Dottie. Yeah.
I'm holding you up. Oh, hey!
He's fine. He's
PG.
fine. He's
Yeah.
fine. No, I was
doing-
blessing you.
Oh, you were
I
blessing.
was blessing
oh.
you like the Pope.
Oh, okay.
I was
Joey Branson
I
praying.
was blessing. Oh, you were praying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
sweet.
you blessed me. Thank
Now
you.
we don't have any. Oh, here comes Birdie. She's probably already quitting. She's probably already got another
Yeah,
offer.
probably.
And if that happens, I'm going to be livid.
I think I'm going to
Just
put
gonna-
her back in the booth with you. I think I'm going to have to go down here and get more action.
Okay. I recommend
Still
that.
not sure that these
Well,
Utes know how to use
she's not
the,
coming back.
The,
She's not coming back.
oh, she's going. Yep, and you were right. Another network done stole her.
She just left us.
She's doing
She is
Jimmy
off.
Kimmel. Are you going for Jimmy Kimmel?
She's off to
It's almost-
another network.
Oh, you have to watch, not me. What time is it?
10
10 o'clock. It's almost time for Jimmy Kimmel in California.
Yep, she is off to the. Oh well, no, here's my. Yeah, 10:02.
10:02.
We'll see. See
This
what happens.
started at 8 o'clock. We're in, what, 2 rounds? This is the 3rd round? Are we on round 3?
No, we've eliminated 3. 1, 2, 3.
So we're on round 4.
We're on 4. So
Okay.
we're not bad.
We're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad.
I think I've eliminated everybody right here. We have Sapp, Mobby.
They went out
Stokes, Clevenger.
No,
that was the last time.
They went out second.
Yeah, Bartholomew and them went out
Yes.
second. Then Stokes just
Then
went
Stokes
out.
in the 3rd round.
We haven't
yes.
missed around anymore
Nope,
here.
we have
All
not.
right.
No, we
It's
have
going to be
not.
a tough
Very tough round.
round. So
Now, it
this
looks
is.
like Kim Nelson just marked. I'm not quite sure. Luz must have chipped onto the green.
Okay, someone
Interesting.
else is putting. Looks like for a birdie.
For a birdie. Birdie in a skin. Got a chance.
Oh,
Oh, and he
they
made it!
They made it.
That is my boy. These are
the dark horses
Barry.
there,
That
yeah?
was Barry right
That-
there. Tyler Barry.
Yep.
Going to be a new member. Thank you.
Yep. Way to go, Barry.
Way to
Way
go. I'm
to
going to go down and get an interview.
How
Get
long
in the
was that
booth.
putt?
Get in the booth, Birdie. I need to be down there with boots on the ground for
Are
this
you-
situation.
are
We
you
need
gonna-
to go talk to him. I'm
Yeah.
going to go
You
get
gonna
an
get an
interview.
interview?
I'm going to get
Okay.
an interview.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Barry just made probably a 35 to 40 footer for a birdie. He was back
That's
here.
incredible.
He was back here to the left of where the lights are.
Yep.
Drained it for a birdie.
Incredible.
So that's a two.
shot.
So I'm on my way down here right now to get an interview with a guy who just made maybe the second best birdie of the night. Well, it is because it's the only second birdie of the night. Had to stop because the guy's putting.
Okay.
Oh, this looks like a good putt too.
Okay.
Not sure what team it is. Oh, okay. All right, we're here with the man who just
It's all
rolled
right.
that putt in. Tell us what you think.
You know, a lot of break. Just hit it hard.
He knew the whole time.
I knew the whole time, honestly. You know,
Hit it.
you know,
Before he hit it.
you gotta do what you gotta do here.
How's the atmosphere down here for you guys?
It's a lot of fun.
They just pick it up. Just pick it up. We're having fun.
Oh my God, this
Good
is ball.
job. Good job, guys. Keep going. Keep up the good play. Well, it looks like they're having fun.
Great interview.
It's wonderful
from
news.
Just a ballpark. How far a putt do you think that was?
I think we said about 32
I'd say
feet.
that was probably at least 35 feet.
Oh, 35.
Yep. That looked good as soon as he hit it too.
That
That's
was a
what.
putt of treachery, leaving it short.
Oh, that has to hurt.
This
That has to hurt.
They were one of the last-minute entries. We've got.
What's this for?
They're gonna take their time on this one footer here. They're reading it pretty thoroughly. They're like.
I mean, seeing how the night's going, it might be a 4.
And really taking their time.
But I'm not quite
if
sure.
it's for a 4, it's
This
important.
is a belly putter.
Yeah, they need to make this if it's for a 4. That's a 4.
That is a 4 for Team 14.
That is a 4.
Yep. I think
right. They're holding
4s are
on.
very popular right now.
They're holding on.
Yep, they are holding on.
Okay, up next above the Jarvis Leonard team.
Okay.
This is for a birdie and a
You can
potential
see we're
tie
lining
with
up the
skin.
putt.
Okay. Again, this is probably a 25, 30 footer.
Mm-hmm.
But he also got to see the Barry's putt. So he got a little read off of that last putt that went through there. So
Yeah.
maybe he's got a good idea what's going to happen with it. The trouble with this, there's so much break you got to take in.
It's so thick you could cut it with a knife. It's up.
Oh.
It's got a chance.
Come on.
Very
Oh.
well-placed putt to keep his team moving to the next
All
round.
right.
Yep, that's a 2.
Nice
That's a-
job.
that's
Nice
a
I
great
will
job,
putt.
say,
guys.
Leonard spent the afternoon drinking beer, and he didn't even know he was playing in this event, so you never know. This is about 1.5 feet, so he's not taking much time on this either. I think he's going to quick stroke it right in there.
Well, that's what the best ones do because they're confident.
They have this. Oh, and he
Like that.
didn't.
That's how easy it can happen, guys. He missed that putt. This will
Oh.
now be for a
1.5
Man.
feet.
Again, I'm saying a lot of 4s.
That's just how easy it can happen.
Now, if let's hope they make it in the chip off. Otherwise, that's how you get eliminated real quick.
I agree. I think that this chip off.
Just a hard lip out, but that's
Oh,
all you sound like
dear.
with a pretty difficult second putt.
Now I'm
that-
interested to see the tensions at this chip off because I think that you could cut the tension
Well,
with a knife.
I think especially because now people are starting to see what other people
Yeah.
did with the chip offs, and
I
now
agree, they're gonna
will the
use that
first
to their
person
advantage.
not go
Guys,
aggressive.
now he's looking at about a 7 or 8 footer here, and it's got about at least 1.5 feet of break.
Do you happen to know what is this for? A 4?
This would be for a 3. RD was putting for a 2.
They need
Tie
this.
of a skin. This is for a 3.
They do need
To
this.
keep
Okay.
themselves alive out of a chip off.
Now I can only see the pin. I can't see the stroke.
I can't. I think I might be able to see if it falls in if this guy doesn't step in the middle of this hole.
Oh, I love how he stepped
No,
right there.
It's a 4. He missed
Oh,
He's going to have to make about a 4-footer now straight up the
Four
hill.
footer.
4-footer for a 4.
I don't like
It's
4
not
footers
great
for 4s.
odds.
That is a kiss. That is not a good deal.
That is a
but-
rough
Here we go.
shot.
But you know,
Here
RD,
we go.
if anybody wants to be
Made it.
putting a 4-footer,
Made it.
For team to 10.
Yes.
He had it.
4 for team
He
10.
had
Okay,
it.
now we've got Buck Byers. Nope.
okay.
Terry
Okay.
Irons.
Terry
Pterodactyl. The pterodactyl.
Okay, this
Alright.
is for a 3.
Here she goes.
The pterodactyl is up to putt. Gonna elect to leave the flag in.
Okay.
Terry's putting with a brand new grip put on the putter about 2 weeks ago. Let's see what she's got.
This looks like it's for a 3. Yes, because Mojo hit,
Mm-hmm.
Irons hit there, Mojo hit there. This would be a
Yes.
heck of
Okay,
a 3.
it's up. Oh, she gave it a little
Come
speed.
on.
She's gonna leave
Oh,
Mojo with that
it
same
is
putt that
past.
Hallie had.
Oh,
3.5
The question,
feet.
can Mojo save it?
Just a little less break
Well,
than
she's-
JT's.
she just saved that chip shot. She can do it again. If they,
I think so. If we can keep that energy
Yeah.
up, I think the odds are in their
I
favor.
know they're a favorite of yours, and they're going to need your mojo to get them through this one. Because
I agree.
This is going to be. This is not. To me, it looks like it's a little sidewinder too. Like this is not an easy putt.
No, it will be tricky, but I'm ready to rally if they are.
Can you see it over here?
Mojo's taking her time
I can
to
only
line
see
it
the
up.
pin.
Taking even more time.
It's going to be a tough putt.
Made a
And
great effort.
and-
Oh, just short.
oh,
TI will tap this in for what I believe
All right.
that's
Here we go.
a 5.
a 5.
Yeah.
That
A5.
could get a chip off.
Now that might, that might be it for
Dottie,
them.
is there another 5 right now?
Let me find out real quick.
We're seeing if there's another 5. We have one 5. Dottie might think there is a second 5.
The only 5 confirmed at this point.
Oh,
Only 5
dear.
confirmed. So,
Okay.
I know you don't want to play favorites, Birdie, but you
Someone with an
need
interesting putting
for
stance
another
here.
5.
He's putting,
I do. I really do need another
Do you
5.
think-
Closed stance. He made it.
All right.
Oh, that was a 3.
That is
That
a
was a
3, and
tree.
Team 8 will be moving on to the next round.
That's
All right.
All right. I think
Okay, here we go. Horse 13, Kim Nelson.
I think we
Now,
have.
this is a dream team right here, right now. They came in with 0 expectations, and they are really paying off. She's
This-
hit it hard. Oh, she's hit it hard. Please roll
Oh.
down the hill. It doesn't.
Oh.
She has left a little B in a very, very tough spot. This putt has to have a foot of break, and it's not more than a 1.5 feet long.
Okay,
If there was
guys.
ever a time for a
This
tough
Can
putt,
she do it?
this
This
would
is
be it.
this is for a 4 here, I believe.
This is for 4.
Yeah, this is for 4 to keep Little B and Kim out of the chip off. They've survived many other.
Our two most endearing teams might have to
My
face
God,
off.
I've never
She
seen a putt
Did
made the
she
putt.
make it?
lights out right now.
Oh,
Absolutely lights out.
She.
She might
right
be
now,
our MVP.
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 Dottie Birdie just said the same time I did. MVP right there.
MVP.
It's an MVP performance, and I just want everybody to know that the back of her shirt says, "The cheeky monkey made me do it."
I'm thinking that's a future sponsor right there.
I agree.
Okay, what is this for here?
I want to say this is for a 4.
Do you
Could
see
be a
it?
3. That might have been the worst.
Oh, that was awful.
That was the worst putt I've
That
ever
was
seen.
awful. It was bad.
Ever?
If you would have seen it,
Well, no,
it
Buck
would not be
Byers
described
actually
as
made a
good.
15 once on number 15.
And that's
Oh,
all
it was
I
a
really
12
have to
on
say.
15. That was a 3. That was a 3. Good position. I retract that statement. Bad broadcasting.
So was that a birdie putt he meant?
Yeah, he left it about
Oh.
5 feet short.
It was a birdie putt.
Well, sometimes the best thing in these things is to move on, to move forward,
All
get
right,
to the next
now
round.
I will say this one child right here. I've been keeping up with him as the evening has gone on, and
Good putt.
honestly, I think he could be an
straight up the hill.
MVP if he could golf.
He put it right
His
into the
He's got
energy-
style, got a lot of energy.
His energy tonight is just incredible.
Yeah.
I've seen him probably run at least a mile in this small area.
Look, he's over by 9 green now. and
He's
he just
looking
keep
for the
going.
werewolves.
Okay. Well, that's not a good.
Oh, and he left it.
That's
He's
not a
got
good
about
move.
a foot.
I agree.
Oh.
Gorham, the Golden Bear of Lawson has about a foot.
Are we leaving it
This
short
is a
again?
Sherlock putt.
This is for a 4
Okay.
though, so that means the 1-5 is.
We are in danger.
Never a doubt. That is a 4.
All right.
4 for Team 9. We have Bob Cole. I believe this is also for a 4.
This is for
This is a
4.
must make to keep
All
it out
right.
of the chip off.
Must make. Must make.
This is a must
That
make.
kid's
Can he do it?
Bob is one of the best
That is the
putters.
No,
question.
Bob is a great putter.
He's incredible. His
yeah.
short game
Yeah.
is fabulous.
Let's see here.
He drains it. It's
Local
beautiful.
Legend,
Yeah.
Local legend.
Yep.
Incredible.
Yep, that's great.
I think it's the pineapples that were sporting
Okay,
on his
here's
hat
Branson.
tonight.
This is for
Oh,
4. This is a
this
must
is
make
a
to
huge
stay
putt.
out of a chip off. I'm standing just
This
behind
is a
his partner.
make or break
Just tapping his
situation
foot
for their game.
Very nervous for this putt.
Will they turn on
Joey's
each
been
other? I
practicing
think
a lot
now's the
lately. He
time.
actually just shot even par the other day.
Birdie,
These nerves. You guys know these
this
nerves.
is not an easy putt.
they
It's
do
really
things to
not.
you.
This is not an easy putt at all, Birdie.
He
Tried
drains
and
it.
true
He
Joey
drains
freaking
it.
Branson.
Oh, and you
Way
can
to
see
go.
the look of relief
Oh,
on his face
It's
from
the
here.
crystals, I think.
I really think it is.
Kim Nelson and Molly Jones
Wow.
are in the chip off, but let's just go back to that key 1.5 foot putt made by Lil B.
Made by Lil B.
Quiet, please.
Now Mojo's been in a chip off before, and she made it
Farthest
through
in
with
the
flying
hole,
colors.
all up.
Kim Nelson, this will be her first chip off. What do you guys think?
Birdie and I have also discussed this, and we think maybe since they've seen a couple chip-offs, they're starting to decipher, realizing, go a little high, and if you're stuck in the rough, that's all right. We're still going to be in.
I agree.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. I'm here with the athlete, Jim Talley. Jim, what do you think about this event? It's awesome. We're having a great time with it. The spectators really here and enjoying it. It's entertaining.
Didn't hear anything.
Jim, you guys certainly seem to be doing well as a team. Oh, what a chip by Molly Jones. This is a great chip. You guys are, you and RD are really, you were a favorite going in, and you're still hanging in strong. How do you feel? Just got to hit good shots. Just keep your head down.
Kim Nelson.
Make the swing. Execute. All right, thank you for your time.
If you get a chance to ask Jim Talley, has he ever been tased? Because I think he has.
I think we were both talking at the same time.
Jim Talley, has he ever been tased?
Possibly pepper sprayed.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
Let's be
Okay,
honest.
How close does this next shot have to be?
Well, she's going to need something pretty close. Oh my God, she did it.
She
oh my
really
God,
did
she
it. She did it.
Oh my God, she
That
did it.
was
Kim
incredible.
Nelson did it. Horse 12 has been eliminated. Little Brown and Kim Nelson live to see another
Oh,
day.
wow.
Them two took down Molly and
Incredible.
Irons.
Really.
Unbelievable.
I didn't want to see them go, but with that shot, I can't help but root for them. All right.
This is the kind of stuff you make movies about. This
This is the stuff you make movies about right here.
All right. As we enter
Well-
into this new round, what do you think the energy is going to be?
there's going to be, usually in these middle rounds, which is what we're getting into, the
Yeah.
guys you start to get a little wore down.
I
And
agree.
now you're trying to survive. And that was, I hate to do this to you here. I know that's one
It
of your
hurts me
favorites.
a little bit, yeah.
But this is what happens. They get to wear down. And then you eliminated 3 more, 4 more, and then you get the energy back. 'cause
I
you
really
think,
thought
"We
that
can do
putt
it."
might have broken the Branson Surya team, but they lived to see another round.
That's amazing.
It's
That's
incredible,
amazing.
really.
Here's the only bad thing about it. When you start living by the sword, you can die by it too. And
I
they're
agree.
right on the edge. But they
It's
they
a
haven't
fine
been in a
line.
chip off yet, have they?
It's a fine line by Harry Styles, and they are walking
They
it.
have not had a chip off, so they're still good. They're surviving.
They're ready to go.
We'll see what happens with them.
Now we've got our A players
Yes, this is.
teeing off.
Okay, Burkness can barely hold on to his club.
Is this?
This is Barkness
This
here.
is my bad interviewer.
Yeah, terrible.
Literally gave me nothing to work with. And
Actually,
why can't he donate
when
some
you
of
have a
his
career
height to
in
me?
your- when your career gets along, you can always say my worst interview was
I agree.
Barkness.
I agree. Oh, I can't see the
Anyway.
shot.
Just a little left of the pin.
Oh, and it
That's a good
actually
shot.
was a yeah.
That's perfect. That's where
It's,
you wanna
it's
be.
good.
That's
it's
gonna
down
play
below
out.
the 10. It's a good shot.
It's very similar to what we've seen
And you
tonight.
interviewed Molly the round she had a spectacular
I
shot.
did.
and the
It-
shot
I-
hole
as
they
she
went
was
out on.
walking. As she
And
was walking.
The hole they were eliminated from.
Which is insane
It's
to
the
me.
ups and the downs.
all at the same time.
Yeah.
That must be incredible to have to deal with.
Oh, you captivated it.
All right,
Great.
now who do we have hitting right now?
This is the Dragon.
This is
Bob
the
Cole.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of got this thing zoned in right now. in
No, he
terms
really
of-
does.
yeah. And does the same shot and the same shot. He's hit the
Beautiful.
same shot over and over.
I
which
fully
is
agree.
a very
Got
he,
the kiss of
and
death.
he
Boy, that was a great
got-
way. That's called backboarding in the PGA, fellas.
and
Gotta
he-
mark those.
and he got lucky. He hit the first team's ball, which kept him from running another 5 or 6
Yes.
foot easily. So,
All
but
right.
Bob Cole's hit that shot every time.
Every time. Well, he's got his routine down.
Okay, now we have the werewolf.
The werewolf.
Crystal
He's
boy.
up.
Crystal
He's
boy,
up
yep.
to bat. Here we go.
Yep. We're down to Branson.
All right, Crystal Boy.
This is where the cream rises to the crop.
Oh, he's hit.
Okay.
Oh, shit. And he's taking out civilians.
Joey Branson just nearly shanked it.
He nearly shanked
I
it.
wish you wouldn't say that word on the air, but yeah, we heard. Actually, that's the first shot we've seen come this way.
My mother is actually sitting near where he's just hit. And this might be bad luck.
We just got inside information that his wife is sitting near where he just hit that ball. Is that the werewolf coming out? I don't know.
Could be. Bucky Byers is a little extra
Ooh.
juice, but you know, Bucky Byers is a spinner.
Sit.
He
It's a
Yep.
good shot.
Yep.
puts a lot
It's
of
a good
spin on
shot.
his golf ball.
Did you say spitter? What did you say, spitter or spinner? Not quite sure what he said there about Bucky Byers.
He definitely said something.
Yes, he said something about Buck. The Buck hit a good shot there.
He did.
Now we are up at Mark. I don't know this gentleman. but
I'm
he has
going to
played some
say
good balls.
Roggy.
Roggy.
Roggy sounds right.
He's hit some good balls. He's got a yellow shirt. Okay, they got an eye
He's
on it.
matching with the dragon, but he has not matched the dragon shot.
No, that's a tough shot there.
He's essentially set his team up
This is Golden Bear.
to
here.
prepare for the chip off if
Yeah.
they do enter.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
basically have a practice
They
shot.
should know how to do this.
They should.
With the Golden Bear of Lawson on the way down to the green.
Okay. This is gonna be a tough interview, but he's gonna try to get an interview with the Golden Bear,
Okay.
Gorham, on the way
All right.
down to the green. Hopefully,
go.
this shot will depict if he gets an interview or not.
Home run. That's over the back of the fence in left field.
That's deep, real deep.
I'm not gonna lie,
Deep,
shots
deep,
are
deep.
getting sloppy.
Yeah.
Shots are getting
See, that's
plainly
what happens on
sloppy.
these rounds. The first few you survive, then you get this lag where you get a little wore down, you get tired. And it's not until you get to where there's only 3 or 4 teams left, you get that burst of energy like, we can win this thing.
I
And it
think
pumps in.
they're trusting the groove too much
Yep,
at this
you're-
point.
you're right, you're
They're
right.
getting tired, cans are popping,
Yep.
and
You got to
We're
realize
getting lost.
it is 10:20 and these guys have played 18. Oh, we got an interview.
we've got an interview. Here we go.
Would you consider that Brad Carter heavy?
Okay, let's look at this shot while he's getting that interview.
Okay, who is?
All right. It looks like an
But
easy
you also
swing,
would consider it Rick Colbert heavy.
and
Okay,
it
it's
was
good.
a nice
Did
shot.
he stay
If
on?
it'll sit,
Oh,
no,
run through.
he's
There you
just
go.
run
You
off.
heard it from the Golden Bear himself. Rick Colbert heavy is not
All
as heavy
right.
as Brad Carter. or
Hitting
more heavy
greens
than
is
Brad
not
Carter,
a common
as
theme
heavy
of
as
this
that.
round, and I'm really
Okay, I'm gonna
interested to
repeat
see
that
how
on
this
the air.
continues.
The Golden Bear said that.
He says it's closer to a Mike Bishop in relativeness of heavy.
Okay. Copy. So I'll repeat that on there. So what we're getting a more specific description from the Golden Bear is that Brad Carter is
We've got a tip of the
as
hat
heavy
from Branson.
as,
I'm interested to see how he's feeling
as
right
Mike
now.
Bishop, but not
Their
as heavy
game might
as
be
Rick
falling
Colbert.
apart.
That's the quote from the Golden Bear, Randy Gorham. So just go with that. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a tough quote. That's a tough one. So who we got up here still?
We've still got.
That was.
I want to
Is it Jarvis?
say Jarvis. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Now he's lining up his shots how I do my shots.
Do you put your club
I
up
like
like
to.
that?
I like to.
Yeah.
I think it makes me feel better about
If it's
it.
a routine you got, stay with it.
It is what it is.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
All right, here we go.
Never saw it. Let's see.
I don't think he hit that. Was a practice shot. Oh, was that it?
They
Here
got
it is. Tim's got it.
Oh, that looks like a good shot.
That was a beautiful shot. Oh, wait.
Look at it go.
Will
Look
it
at
stick?
Off
It
the
didn't
green.
stick.
Off the green.
It
Off
didn't
the
stick. I'm telling you, greens are not the theme of this round.
They've seen this happen 1,000 times.
We've
Did you
currently
see
got, what, 1, 2, 4 balls on the green.
that four is
And
gonna
how
be
many
very
people
popular?
have hit? Let's be real.
Well, that was Jarvis. I think we got. Oh, who is hitting now? This is Jarvis now.
All I can tell you is that these rounds are starting to get sloppier.
Okay, no, that right there was Barry. So
Barry, okay.
I did not see where Kim Nelson went. Did you see that?
I didn't see it either. I'm
think-
only seeing about
Yeah.
possibly
I don't
4
see-
balls on the
I don't see a
green,
lot
and I
on the
think
green.
everybody else has been, dare I say, shanked.
Well, there was
Or rolled
one.
off.
There was one that went way right.
Mhm.
That's probably, I would say, the toughest shot right now.
Mhm.
That second shot. But we'll see. They've been surviving a lot of shots like that. And
I agree.
If they can do it again, they could win this thing. That's my opinion.
You're right.
The chips coming off the green down below, that should be pretty easy chips for them. Up against the green,
I think
against up the
that,
hill.
especially with the greens at this course,
Yeah.
it's a very common shot
Yeah.
for a reasonable player
Yeah.
to see.
They can make
They
this.
should be able to make this,
Yeah.
or at least
Get you a 3.
get it in 3
We
feet.
have time for an interview with the pterodactyl?
With the pterodactyl, I think
Yeah,
we do.
if you can snag that, I don't know if it's going to be possible.
Okay, so we've got the pterodactyl here. Now, this is a pretty rough round. His name was T-Rex, but you've lost Magnum TI, you're now the pterodactyl. Oh, okay. Tell us about that tee shot that you hit back there. It was almost a Mike Vandiver shank. Oh, bringing back a legend. Yeah. Molly hit a really, really good shot for you, but you guys just couldn't quite edge out this power duo of Nelson Hardison in that chip. That dark horse is dark. It's the Kentucky Derby all over again.
I think that's Richie's chip.
Strike.
Oh,
How did you feel about your performance in the event? I was glad I had a good partner. Well, there you have it. She was glad she had a good partner. This has been about as good of an interview as you could have had. It was about like Michael Berkman.
It's giving similar energies, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, another not a stellar. He's not as good a roving reporter as Birdie.
No, he's really not. I don't see him running.
You would have got better.
I know
answers
I
out of
would
her.
have.
Yeah.
I know I would have.
I'm not saying that he's not good. I'm just saying you're better. So, I'm saying he's not good.
We are. We are.
Here we go. Speaking of dark horses, here's Rich Strike all over.
Okay.
All right,
All
here
right.
we go. Here
All
we
right.
go. Okay.
This is a big. Okay, in my opinion, there's going to be a lot of 4s again here. I say the one team that's probably under the gun here, and that's got to be getting up there.
Come on. Beautiful. It was beautiful.
She got up to the edge of the hole.
She did.
And rolled back about a foot. That is one heck of a 3.
I mean, seriously, they're really setting themselves up for success.
That will pay off. They're a long shot. If
Well,
they
what
make
we've
it to
learned
the
is,
show,
I think earlier we said like a 1 in 100 chance.
Oh, yeah.
That they would be able to hang.
I didn't
and
think
they
we'd
are
be talking
hanging.
about them still. I didn't
Let's
think we'd be
real.
talking about them.
Nobody thought we would.
So it's now we got someone coming off the hill. This is one of the many chips down below that we saw run
Yes.
long.
And I'm interested to see how.
Not bad. Center of the green.
It's not bad.
No.
They'll take it. I'm interested to see how other players will learn from these experiences and how they'll kind of play it differently.
You know, they got to. What they'll try to do is.
He's locked into his aim point putting. You know, that's something we see a lot on tour these days. He's actually trying to come up with
way over here to the left.
his own little training aid to help with that.
Okay.
He got a little help from the fringe, and I think it actually hurt him. It didn't help him, but he's played. It's a good position to be in.
That's
good
a
position
tough.
to be in. Saria should be able to make this putt.
They should be able to make it, but
Fair.
they got to make it. That's got to be a 4.
I agree.
That's got to be a 4.
We're seeing nothing but 4s, truly.
Yep. And we got another chip down here. Yeah, down below. Way down there. Not for sure who is that. Barry, I think, down there. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, good. He kind of putted that. Kind of a little bump and run.
Mm-hmm.
Good shot. Good shot.
Good shot. It's playable.
Okay, now it is. Not sure who's putting now. Let me ask. Who's hitting now?
Jeff Fireball Seller. This is their second shot for the Rocky Seller.
Okay, over here.
Okay, I can see it.
Jeff Seller way over here. Oh. Not a great shot there.
It's not wonderful.
A little bit above the hole. It's going to be a little bit of a tricky putt for Rocky.
Yeah.
I'm not here to judge, but if I had hit that shot, I would be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yep. Specialist similar to Branson. Let's see what he can do here.
Birdie said it perfectly. Not to judge, but if I would have hit that shot, she would have been disappointed in it. Okay.
Oh, passed it again.
Big miss right there for the team of Rocky and
It's
Seller.
rolling.
This might open up. This
He gave it a run.
this is a chance for Branson and Soria. Branson and Soria needed this to open up here for them.
They did. I did just get attacked by a bug, and I'm feeling a little worried. But here we go.
Birdie just got hit by a bug.
It was actually terrifying.
Poor Birdie. That's what he said. Now let's
I feel like that was sarcastic. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't say it.
Oh, I know.
Well,
I know.
she didn't feel like you meant that comment, so you may be in a little trouble.
Oh, can he make this? He should
Okay.
be able to make this.
Yeah, this is straight up the
Let's
hill.
be realistic.
Isn't this Buck? I can't tell.
Uh-uh.
Or is this Barry?
Oh, and it's in. Who was that?
Team 7.
Because we've
1,
got
2,
basically
3,
the
4,
same
5,
person
6. Yeah, that was Buck Myers.
from
That's
here.
who made that.
Okay, all right. I feel like next year we should assign colors to the teams.
Yes.
I would like there to be more enthusiasm there.
That might have a chance. He's going to leave it just short. Good position for Burton to step in here, tap in for a par.
Okay, again, what are some of the scores that we've got posted? Do you know?
So right now, I believe we have all three.
All threes. And we have 2 putting for 4s, I believe.
Oh, Burkness just missed a gimme. He just missed a gimme.
Oh,
This will be
dear.
a 4. If Wood can make this, he's got about a foot.
And it's not an easy foot, is it?
Never an easy foot.
He makes it.
Wow.
He makes
Another
it.
4.
All
Okay.
right.
Your thing is
Okay, we've got Debo Jarman. She's here for a birdie. She is known to make these. This is a crucial putt, and Cole needs to be picked up a little bit here. Here it comes.
It's not enough.
He's hit a good one. That'll leave Cole with about a foot. The same putt that Burkness just had. I don't think Cole.
Dare I say she did baby it.
yeah, she babied it.
She babied
She
it.
kind of wasn't too aggressive. She knows he'd rather have a foot up the hill than 2 foot down there.
Now, what I am interested in is who is truly committed and who maybe is possibly throwing their game to throw themselves into bed.
Yeah, it could be.
Because at this point, I feel like that's a plausible strategy.
It could be. Yeah, you never know that's going through them. No, I'm fine. That's a 3. That was an easy 3 by them. That's
I
pretty
agree.
solid.
I
I
agree.
have to feel Bob Cole is locked in on his tee shot.
He's ready
if
to go.
Debo can get locked in, it will be the key. Here's
Yeah.
a possible birdie.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't see it.
I think it's just
Masters
short.
has left. He's left Barry in a tough position. Now, this is a similar putt to what we saw Will Brown make for Kim Nelson after she gave it a vicious go. But we're going to see what happens here. I got to tell you, Barry, he's walking pretty slow.
Okay.
He's really taking his time over this. But now he's kind of picking up the speed. Oh, something in his line. Again, this is about a 2-footer, but it's got about 6 inches of break. Goes with a little bit of a forward press. I admire the backward pass. Tribal tattoo right under the knee. There you go.
Tribal tattoo.
Dead.
Solid player.
Dead. Yeah, that's solid.
All right. What do
Okay,
you
who's
think
still left to putt here?
the likelihood of all tribal
It looks like,
tattoos
the second to last
originating
team,
in
Dom.
spring break trips in
No,
Florida?
it's going to be the Golden Bear of Lost.
I would think
Now
that
this-
there's probably
this
not
is for
one
three.
tribal tattoo that
Finley
is actually
got up on
tribal
the
at
green.
all.
That was a
I
good-
fully
I think
agree.
they're just
let's just start
one of
from the
those
beginning. Gorm hit it long.
connect the dots
Finley
kind of
chipped it
things.
Yeah,
on,
I
and
think,
now
but we're
Gorm
making
cut it. No,
bets right
excuse
now
me.
on
Excuse me,
players,
this is
and
for
I'm
a
kind
three
of
from the
betting
Dawes
that
team.
most
Dawes
tribal
team
tattoos
is
were
away.
done in spring break
4-3,
trips in Florida.
into
I would not
advance.
bet against that whatsoever.
I agree.
I think
I'm
that's
glad
a
we're
lot.
on the same
Yeah.
page.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I think no all tribal.
Oh, we have a mouse. What's up,
this is
bud?
Jeremy. Yeah.
We are live.
Yeah. Right now we are. It could. Yeah. I'm gonna let Austin do it here in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a break.
4 teams eliminated.
He's down here at the green doing a play-by-play. Yeah. Good playing, Bob Cole, Dragon.
Very nice.
No.
Missed that.
No,
Oh.
just rebuilding.
What's that for?
That was for a 4.
That
Oh.
was for
I
a
believe
4.
this is for a 5.
We might have a chance. All right.
Well, Joey's gonna have to make his putt,
He really is.
or it's a chip off.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, they just missed that putt. This is for a 5 here.
They just made
Not
a five.
Branson, but this
Horse
team.
14.
Horse
He
14.
grabbed the ball with the bottom.
They got a 5.
Classic move.
Yeah. Yeah, they makes it they're in. If not, they're a chip off. This should be interesting to see here. Okay, who is?
Oh,
Golden Bear.
Rarely
for a
rolled
3.
past.
Now Finley with a tap in for a 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys are just sneaking
They are
in
safe.
every year, every tournament. You name it, they're there.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's a great shot. Those guys are solid. I mean, they play together a lot, and it shows.
Absolutely, we've got.
No,
RD
I'm good right now.
by
Thank you,
3.
Mr. Dragon.
He's smart. He's lagging. He did not. He missed it on the high side. That's not what you want to do here. You want to miss it on the low side when you know you're going to advance with a 4. That is not a smart play.
Is this a 4?
Yes, this is for 4.
So, Bertie, I know that one of your favorites went out. Who now is your favorite?
I mean,
Allie left that short.
people
Allie
would
left
think
that
that I
short.
would
This is gonna be a
probably
5
root
now.
for Branson. But
That's another
honestly, I'm kind of
And
just
one of the
waiting to
favorites is
see
in a little bit of hot water here. They're gonna at least go to a chip off.
who will be our underdog.
Well, you know, right now.
Right now, it is Branson,
Yeah. Yeah. And now that's another 5.
and it might change.
That's
and I
another
don't-
5.
That's
they just
another
had a 5.
5.
Yep. So that's 2
Okay.
5s. Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh boy.
Will this
that-
be putting for 5?
I
Or
think
will this
so.
be putting for 6?
I think this is the 5.
This is a
Sean, I
5.
think I'm gonna
Austin,
come
can we
back to
get
the booth and
confirmation?
let you take over for a while.
That sounds good. What's this for here?
I believe this is for a 4.
4-4. Okay.
Correction, 5.
Okay.
Okay, 3 5s.
I'll let you go down for a while.
Are you still on?
Yep, we're still going.
Okay. I just saw the error, so I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, it just says that we don't have enough quality to smooth streamly, but our connection's still okay.
Okay.
So it looks like
Alrighty.
we're doing
Good.
all right.
Well, she's been doing great. I'd say her biggest drawback is I think she was very disappointed. She was connecting with that irons.
The pterodactyl.
It hurt. It did hurt.
I can see the tears in your eyes.
Right? Tears and
Birdie.
allergies, and they're gone. And
What-
it's a lot.
And you got hit with a bug.
And I got hit with a bug.
Ooh.
And one of my bubble braids fell out. One of the bands broke, so now I have to keep this one in the back.
And when you said you were sorry or felt bad for her or said something like
Yeah.
that,
That also felt sarcastic. I'm not gonna lie.
was.
I don't mean to
Oh,
start
I know.
anything before I walk out the booth here, but that
No,
sounded
it's
like
fine. We
somebody
love
was
drama.
not happy with what you said.
Well.
So my biggest thing is,
I mean, I've just
I'm gonna stay
gotten
in the booth
confirmation
until I
it's
wanna
not
see-
sincere.
I want to stay here in the booth until we see this next putt by the Joey Branson. Because I think he's
Yes.
still got the putt.
I believe so.
This is for a 3.
This is for a 3. Is it really?
Yes, this is for a 3 from
Wow.
the Nelson and Hardison team.
They are truly incredible
How
tonight.
close was Little B from making that?
Little B almost made it. It rolled
Did it
over
roll
the
back?
edge. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All the 5s I need.
Okay.
Saria.
Okay, so Joey didn't make it. Saria had to.
All right,
All right, I'm gonna go down.
Okay,
and do a
go
little
down.
play.
Go down. Give
go
us a
for
good.
it. I'm gonna grab my sangria.
Yes.
Alley. Doss.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to thank you guys for tuning in once again to this broadcast. I know the quality hasn't been the best at times. It's been better at other times. We just hope that we're bringing you a good broadcast. Once again, the goal of this event was to grow the community. I think we've done wonders. The spectators have been fantastic. The employees have been great. Birdie, we've loved having you on air.
I've loved being here.
What do you think about this event? You know, you've never been involved in something like this. What do you,
I know
what do you
this
think?
is my first year working here, and honestly, I really enjoy it. I think it's very cute.
got
I
4
think it
in the
brings the
chip-off.
community together. I think that Excelsior doesn't quite see a lot of events like this unless it's for the high school or possibly like the Christmas parade, and I like that the golf course can kind of bring people together. I was honestly kind of surprised at how many spectators we got, and I think that really shows how much of an impact it's brought.
I couldn't agree more. We're getting word in here from Sean Thornton that there are 4 teams in this chip-off. It looks like
4 teams. Okay.
Let's get a confirmation that Seller will be first. Will Seller be first to play?
No, Richie went first. He hung it up in the collar on the about pin high though. I'd say he's 10 foot.
Okay, so a pretty good play.
Oh yeah, it's very good. They're gonna have to beat him.
Okay.
Okay, so we know
So
what
they're safe. They're doing good.
we right now believe that they are safe. Now, this is crucial because here's the deal. Only one team's going to be eliminated, but you have a key favorite in the Tally Low team in the chip-off. Now,
Okay,
Seller
he hit
thinks
that
he's hit a
about
bad
6
shot.
foot.
He thinks he's hit a bad shot. Is that the new? That means that Saria and Branson are in.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We do have confirmation.
confirmation.
All right. All right. Next up is Tally. Now we did try to find out if he had been tased
gotta be
before. Did you
difficult
ever
to
get that
locate
information back?
To make a mark on that, to let someone chip when you can actually see it from the tee box.
I have heard that is a true statement. He did get tased. However, I'm not quite sure what for. But one of his best friends, Bill the Bandit Barnes, was arrested in the Hy-Vee parking lot during COVID
Okay.
for there was a little incident with some
Tally's
toilet
good.
paper.
Sellers is still
With
out.
some toilet paper. All right. I was team
Oh.
pepper spray. I'm not gonna
Oh.
lie.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Looks like Tally and them they remain in as they beat Seller.
They beat Seller,
They're
okay.
moving on. They caught
They're
a close
safe.
one there.
They are safe. Okay. All right. Now who's chipping right now?
The Doss
If he
team.
knows, he only
Okay.
has to hit it about 7 foot and not run it past the hole. That's the big shot here. Don't run it past.
He is safe.
He is safe.
Horse number 8 has been eliminated. 1, 2,
Sellers
3,
is out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ugh.
Rogge and Seller have been eliminated. Let's scratch them off of our board.
Did we get confirmation it is Rogge?
It is Rogge, not
Rogge.
Rogge. Rogge.
Okay, that is what I thought.
Marcus Rogge.
And I
Okay,
just
so it
wanted to
looks
make
like
sure.
we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams eliminated, which means
All
that
right.
this is our what, 6th round?
I believe so,
I
yeah.
believe so. Going into the 6th round here, the B player will be teeing off. Once again, on even numbered rounds, the B player tees off. On odd numbered rounds, the A player tees off.
Surya, how are you feeling about this next round? Iffy.
He feels iffy. He feels
Iffy. All right, direct quote from Surya.
Whew.
He's feeling iffy. I haven't heard that term tonight, but honestly, I think it describes the energy perfectly. I think that while people are getting in the groove of their swings, things might be getting a little bit sloppy, maybe overconfident.
Or maybe just overserved.
I agree. Probably right. Probably right.
You know, birdie, there's this thing, you're not old enough to know about it. It's called birdie juice.
He's deep
Birdie
between
juice.
the cart
I've
path
actually
and the green.
heard it termed as golf juice.
Golf juice, same thing. It's all the same. You know, Brent had a little bit in his martini glass. But these golfers, you know, they need it to calm the nerves down.
They really do. Oh, here's living proof.
Yes, right here. We have
Here we
Jeremy
go.
Head. Jeremy, you want to come into the booth for a second?
Debo hitting now.
Okay. Okay, he's going to come in for just a second.
All right, here he goes.
Okie dokie. Now, Jeremy here, ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy is a Lawsonite.
He's on a good spot on the green.
He's, you know, he's a big supporter of our events that we have here. Jeremy, what do you think about tonight's
Maria
event?
hitting
I
now.
love it. I do. I try to get a team ambulance too late.
Well, thank you for
61.
supporting.
Oh yeah, always will. I love Excelsior Golf Course. 61 yards is not my forte.
We heard you played the other day at Firekeeper. Tell us about that.
That was interesting.
Interesting to say the least. All right.
All
Well,
right.
Here's the deal. Long story short, I was supposed to go with Hardy and
Yes.
Bob Cole.
Yes.
They backed out, and I was nervous to play with them because I'd never played with them before. They're really good golfers. I mean, not so much. That one was howling 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's a tough golf course.
Yes.
It's one of those courses. I want another piece of it. I hit the ball solid, but no.
No.
My scores were.
Can we get an exact score? Can we confirm?
Yes. I shot a 99 on the first 18 and a 97 on the second 18.
You improved.
I've been
Oh,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am there. It's all good.
My brother shot a 91 and he shot an 82.
All
Very
right.
nice.
Jason Head, 91.82.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You keep it the fairway at Firekeeper, about any course like this. Also, you can kind of cheat to the right. I think it spoils you a little bit. Still got a good angle to the flag. That way, and it was, now, I know you're a +2?
Somewhere in there, yes.
You could manage it.
I have had my fair share of victories at Firekeeper, let me tell you.
Well, I'm just talking about the wind.
Oh, yes, yes. Now, I will say that same day I actually played at Lionsgate in a tournament. I didn't fare so well with that wind.
I know, that was a rough
It was a rough day. Rough day in those Kansas winds.
It
Well,
was.
thank you for joining us here in the booth. It was a pleasure
Yes,
to have
thank you
you.
so
We're
much.
glad you're here.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't miss it. Beautiful weather.
Beautiful weather.
I am still putting my money on, I think there's only 2 teams to beat.
Who are those 2 teams to beat right
I
now?
think it's Cole and Debo,
Cole and Debo,
and I think it's Finley and
Finley and Gorham.
Okay.
Hometown heroes for the
Yeah,
Lost.
All right.
Gorham, I tried to get him to use one of my clubs.
Uh-huh.
We practiced a few shots there at Lawson.
Oh.
The yardage is or whatever.
Yeah.
But now we've got a different angle here. It's downhill.
Downhill,
Yep.
there's a tree.
Yes, and he hasn't adjusted yet. Now it kind of makes me nervous because he's overshooting everything. Put a lot of pressure on Finley's short game. Finley's
Yes.
doing it, but that's only going to last so long.
You bet it is.
So I'm still liking the Cole Debo.
Cole and Debo. All right. Well, we
All
right.
appreciate
Well,
that
thank you
prediction.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Very helpful. Oh yes. Okay.
Okay, and now
Okay.
get out of here. Appreciate having you on.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
no problem.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Jeremy Head. Jeremy Head. Tip of the cap. Okay, and now we're
Oh,
going to,
another one.
let's get a little
It's,
update from
Jeremy Birdie Head.
Jeremy Birdie Head. That's right. Let's go back down on course now. Let's get a little update from
Why
Sean.
did it make you laugh?
Sean, what do we got going on down there now? Sorry, we've been in a big interview with Jeremy Head.
We've got everybody in decent shots. We
Oh my
got
God.
2 on the green, 1 real close. Nothing spectacular. The ones that are a little long are still in play. Still got 1 hitting off the tee box now.
Okay.
Oh my God. All right, guys.
Boy, we cannot see anything on the B player tee
I
box
can
from
barely
our
see.
vantage point.
I can see a tiki torch.
On the cart path.
Okay, it stopped.
Ooh, it's on the cart path.
Oh, who was that?
Now, I see a neon ball. So was that Saria's shot? I haven't seen anybody else play with the neon.
It was either Saria, it could have been Debo.
Okay.
Oh, Haljau. Who was that, for
That
a
was
B player?
nice.
Do we know who that was?
The last team hit is on. The team before that is the one that went long.
Who was the one that just put the major spin?
The last team to hit, whatever that is on the scoreboard. Sellers went off in the chip off.
I think it Barry Masters.
The Barry Masters team coming in with some masterful spin action. Tough actin' to Nacton, as John Madden might say.
Exactly, and a little B put a nice shot in there. They're just short of the green, but in a good spot there, front right, back right side. It's a good spot.
For those of you who don't know, Little B's normal one round of golf per year comes in the Hit and Giggle tournament, which will be held here at the Excelsior
Yes.
Springs Golf Course later
Very
this year
exciting.
in September. This really is her kind of coming out for the 2022 season, so she's making a good showing
Yeah.
here. I couldn't be more proud.
I played that tournament with my dad
Yeah,
this past year, and it was a good tournament. It was very nice.
it's a very good tournament. It's hosted by our one and only Debbie Jarman. She does a great job.
Wonderful job.
Wonderful job. So if any couples are watching our broadcast here, any of our 7 viewers that are at home with their significant other, you want to get signed up for that event. It's going to be a great one. Please share all this with your friends too. It's been a great broadcast here tonight. I know it's been a little patchy here and there. Again, we'll work
But
on
we're
that.
keeping it real.
We're keeping it real.
We
you
are
know,
keeping
and-
it real.
And the big thing is that by the time we get to the club championship in August of this year, guys are going to have some live action like you've never seen.
100%. Now, I was talking about this earlier. This kid, I don't know who he is, but I want to be him. His energy is impeccable.
Boy, he has been running back and forth.
And I'm thinking, if he was on one of these teams, he would be carrying right now.
He would be carrying.
I'm seeing him with a driver swing, and it's a putter, and
Immaculate.
the yardage is real.
Yes.
It's happening.
Have you seen The Legend of Bagger Vance?
I have not.
Well, you need to watch it first
Okay.
of all. But in the movie,
We
there's
got
a
everybody
scene.
located.
Oh.
All of them have pretty decent chips to it, except for probably even the one down the cart path here. That's not a bad shot. We're straight up into it.
Yes. So, as I was saying, there's a scene in this movie where they're hitting balls into the dark.
Yeah,
This is what that kid reminds me of.
yeah. I mean, look at him. He's twirling. I
He's
want to
twirling.
twirl.
Nobody twirls better than a kid.
You know who I think could twirl right now?
Who?
Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy Head could definitely twirl.
Could definitely.
He would fall down.
He would, but he would try.
There's Brad Carter.
Here we go.
Okay, it's in the air. That looks like it's going to be a little firm. It's just, yep, it's too much. It's over the green. Over the green by about 5 foot, 10 foot.
Okay, so it looks like the Doss team has just hit it long. Now it will be Branson.
All right.
Boy,
is he tripping?
Branson and Saria have played from all over this golf course.
They really have. They don't like to keep it boring.
No, not
Joey
at all.
hit it
Ooh,
nice.
I like
Hard
that
shot.
shot.
Below the
I
pin.
really like that
Bankable
shot,
putt.
guys.
That's a great shot.
It was beautiful. It
Great
was
shot.
beautiful.
Now, I don't know if he went through his Runyon shot selection.
No, he definitely didn't have a Runyon there, but I thought it was a nice shot. Definitely puttable. We'll see
Definitely
what
puttable.
Surya can do with it. I haven't played with Surya before.
Me neither.
I've played with the
Uh-oh.
LaSalle's.
Not a bad
I've
shot.
always
Best
played
shot he
with
could do
it,
from there.
so-
Best shot he could do
Oh.
from there. It rolled out below the pin, but he still got about an 8-footer straight up the hill.
Did we say 8-footer?
8-footer straight up the hill.
All right. Now I'm wondering, do we think we're in the season where morning dew could possibly affect us
You know, I
as
think
the night goes on?
I think what's our timestamp right now? It seems like we're at about 10:51. It's almost 11 o'clock
10:51.
here. About 1 o'clock in the morning, you're going to start to see the grass get dewy.
I
And
agree.
I think it's going to affect
and I think
these
that
players.
it's really going to be an adjustment.
It is. Their
I
feet
think
will be
that
wet.
socks will get soggy,
Soggy
and
socks.
shots will get sloppy.
Soggy socks and sloppy
I mean,
shots.
seriously.
That is a tongue twister right there.
It is, but I think that's what we're going to see.
Great putt. It's going to leave him another 6-footer.
Another 6-footer. Okay, Sean, Birdie has just told me that she believes that in the next couple of hours, the morning dew may play a key role. She's expecting soggy socks and sloppy shots.
I think that's a right assumption there, and McGinnis left that really short. But they've got a decent putt up to the hole now.
I think people are really starting to have to fight for their
But that is for
their
4.
place
Yes.
in this bracket, and I just don't know how it's gonna go.
Yes. Steve McGinnis and Buck Byers. Steve McGinnis just putted. He just had his wife bring him a beverage down. That's a
Him
you got to
running
refuel.
past the
You
hole.
gotta
No, I
refuel.
agree.
He's gonna have a
I agree.
little putt coming down off the hill out of the collar.
Well, Sean, she's made these putts before, but
She
how
has.
many can she make?
I agree. I agree. At some
Statistically
point,
seen,
it
one of
might
these
run
is going to go
out.
off in your hand sometime, but it may not. It may not. It may be sometime, but not tonight.
Very well said. I can't see a lick.
I am really trying. I am on my tippy toes. So we will see. Oh, and we're on a chair. Still thinking about it.
Still can't see.
Is
a
somebody
thing.
else going, or is she ready?
I believe another team's chipping, the DOS
They
team.
come up short, and they have not got an easy shot again out of that rough.
I think, Birdie, what do you think? I think this is going to be the end for the DOS team here.
I really hope it is. I think they've been playing well. They've been keeping up with the others. And I would like to see it happen. I think that it could bring some enthusiasm back into this evening. I think that people are honestly getting sleepy.
A little short, not
Oh,
on the
no.
green yet, and not an easy shot now.
Oh dear. Forget everything I just said.
Yeah.
A lot of people's second putt's going to get a lot easier after this shot.
And need we say this again, but Nelson and Hardison have gotten away with another round. I mean, these teams just keep folding.
Truly.
And
What
letting
round
them
are we
in.
in? Did we say we were in round 6?
We're in
Yep, they
round
just
6.
putt that,
We are
and they're
in
still
round
10 foot
6.
down the hill and haven't putted yet. They're not on the green yet. Here's little B putting. She's got about a 5-footer straight down the hill. Just don't let it get away from you. Just barely get it running, and it's going to be a great... it got away from
Oh.
her. Got away from her.
Alright. I think you were right. There can only be so many
There
made.
can only be so many made.
And I don't know.
Talking about a rule change for next year.
I will say, I think I didn't anticipate how long this evening would last.
It's going to take a while.
It's going to take a while. It just hit me that we are in round 6.
And everybody that's here at the end of the night gets to vote for the MVP, and they get like a $20 gift card. Or something like that.
So are you thinking maybe next year you'll get a buck? Is that why you want to do this?
Maybe. I mean, any award that I can get a part of, then I want a piece of.
Okay, this is where you get banned from the European Tour. This is the kind of stuff he pulls.
And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Buck Byers is making up another rule for himself yet again. I mean, you can't write this stuff. Really, I mean, he'll be banned next year just so we don't have to give out that award, first of all.
True.
Good job, Buck. Good job.
We're proud of him.
Notice he's not saying this year, let's do it. Nah, this year's over with. You can't do it this year. It's not fair. But next year, let's do it.
Oh my, the characters that we have here.
Bob Cole here with a big putt. But this guy's going to nestle it in there below
Can
the
he
pin.
do it?
And Deb will have a nice 2 or 3 footer up
Oh.
the hill.
Oh, he's going to give it a run.
That was a punch.
Now, Bob,
Oh, and still, oh, it's rolling.
Bob's such
stop.
a smart player. He's not going to leave
He
Debbie
really
in a bad
is.
spot ever.
No,
Don't you
he
admire
really
the
won't.
Dragons game?
Absolutely wonderful. All right. Now, are we finishing up this putt? Okay.
Yes. We
I
are
will say,
continuing
I'm not a player who switches. I don't switch out my ball every time.
No, me either.
The only time I will say when I played in the ladies' league, I switched my balls because I didn't care about mine. I actually stole them from this here driving range.
Wow, you were playing range balls.
I was playing range balls. Well, not the yellow ones. The ones that, when the angry men have to hit one more shot, those are the balls that I like to play.
Okay.
So I switched out because I didn't want to lose somebody else's ball. But in this situation with putting, I don't see the point sometimes.
I agree. Bertie, let me ask you this question. If you were put in this format, how do you think you'd do?
All right. Well,
first off,
as you know, my irons have been a little bit rocky lately.
A little rocky.
And I'm interested to see how that would go. But honestly, I think I'm fairly confident in my putting.
Okay.
I am also a fan of the aim point strategy.
Yes.
And it worked out pretty well for me this past Thursday, if
Yes,
you would
it
have
did.
seen. So I think I would definitely be able to contribute from the putting. I think I could play around with some Runyon shots. But I do think I would have to rely on tee shots a little bit with my partner, and I don't know who I would want that to be.
Okay. So do you believe you would be the A or the B player?
I would rather have the A shot for tee shots, so if I was able to communicate with my partner, I think I would place myself as the A player.
Okay, very good. Good to
Yeah.
know. We'll go back down to the action here. It looks like we have Finley's walking up. Looks about pretty winded, actually. He's going to give a high five to his other Lawsonite boys.
Very nice.
Not quite sure who's down there watching. I believe that's Jeff Johnson.
No skin this round.
That's just in, no skin. Sean has told us
No
there's
skin.
no skin. Good reporting down there, Sean. Good reporting. John would have been proud.
Thank you very much. That brought a tear to my eye. That's a 3. They're doing solid.
I tell you what, that afternoon of power drinking by Chris Leonard could not have come in better. I mean, he
I agree.
is hitting his second wind right now.
It is the second buzz that is holding us
The
together.
second buzz, I love that. The second buzz that's holding this whole thing together.
Alright. Oh, Branson at a tap in. Okay. Alright.
Well, it's been quite interesting to see how all these players have selected their clubs. Some choosing to carry the clubs with them to the tee box. Some choosing to leave the bag up by the spectators. You know,
Very different strategies.
Very different strategies. My favorite strategy is when a player puts his hat backwards, puts a beer in one hand and a club in the
Yep.
other, and just treks it back and forth.
Honestly, by the end of it, I would love to see a one-handed tee shot.
Ooh, you could see it.
I think it would be smooth.
I think it would be as well. Sean, what is this for the RD Tally team?
That's a 4. They're solid with a 4.
Who do we have in jeopardy this round of being eliminated?
I believe it is, let me see here. I think it's the last team here. Let me check this out.
Is it Doss Cheek or I think it's Doss Cheek. It's not Barry Masters.
Yeah, it's Dawson Cheek.
Dawson Cheek, yes.
What are they, team number 11 or something like that?
They would be team 14.
Alright.
Just to give the viewers a little bit at home, I'm gonna have to do a little erasing here. Okay, I know.
Yeah.
This was a great job that you did.
It
Bertie.
did take a lot of effort from me. I did have to try to balance the stick, but you know, it's fine. Do we want some spray?
No.
Or are we literally...
But what we want to do here, we want to give the viewers at home, we want to give you a look into what this green looks like here. Okay?
Oh, I see what we're doing.
So right here, so we're going to call this, okay, this is Never Eat Soggy Waffles.
Waffles, that is
okay?
the correct,
So
yeah.
here's the green, okay? Now on the south side of this green, we've got a hill, okay? This is all downhill. All downhill from the players. Now you've got players teeing off from this direction, and you've got players teeing off from this direction. with a pin that's right here in the northwest corner. Okay, so here's what we got going on here. We've got the A player. We've got a tree here.
Yep.
Okay, they're navigating this. So you're seeing a lot of balls here, seeing them here, and you're seeing some good ones here on the green. The problem is the B player coming from this angle here, you're getting these shots all over. They're down here, they're over here, they're up here. Spectators are all right here. Now, once we get on the green, we've got a putt. This putt's breaking hard. This is banana putt central from here, banana putt central from here. The only chance you have is leaving it right here in the middle of the green.
Right in the middle. Uphill putts.
Straight uphill putt
is your best friend in this scenario.
Now here's the deal. These players are not learning, okay? Bob Cole, Debbie Jarman, they're learning. Bucky McGinnis, they're kind of learning. You never know. Bucky's gonna shank one. Team 14 has been eliminated. That's just in. Team 14, Doss, Cheek have been eliminated.
There they go.
So we go back to the A player, and what would this be, round 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, round 7. So just to recap, in round 1, Sapp and Malby were eliminated, followed by round 2, Bean and Bartholomew were eliminated. Round 3 was Stokes and...
We have an III from Joe Branson.
Clever Clevenger. Following them was Irons and Jones, followed by Rogge Seller, and just most recently eliminated was the Doss and Cheek team.
Doss and Cheek.
Doss and Cheek team. We were just asked what this picture was. We were giving a kind of play-by-play on what the players were facing. So we had the A player coming in from this angle, navigating this tree. We've just been going over how severe this slope is on the south side of the green. We've got people missing long, short, few
Pretty
players
much
are getting it on the
everywhere.
green, which is where you need to be to have that straight uphill putt.
It is a severe slope.
Severe slope.
I don't think that tree was supposed to come into play for my tee box, but it sure did.
I think you're correct.
Yeah.
It did.
It was really in my way.
I am sensing a lot of bitterness between you and that tree. If it's gone tomorrow, I'm coming to your house.
I think that's a fair assumption.
It can go. It can go.
It can go.
Well, this is round 7.
Okay.
7 of 14. We're halfway home.
We are getting halfway there.
We are to the halfway point. I think I'm with you, Birdie.
I'm like, let me slowly introduce the idea. Oh, there we go.
Of a seat. Yes, this is beautiful.
There we go.
Let me undo this button.
I've been up since 7:30 and it's starting to show.
Yes.
All right.
24-hour day.
So true. I have a small group to lead in the morning of middle schoolers at my church.
Do you? I have to be back here
do.
bright and early at about 6 in the morning tomorrow.
Why 6 in the morning?
Well, because our first tee time will be about 6:30.
That feels unnecessary to me.
Well,
and I don't think I will ever golf at 6:30 and be happy.
You know, the guys that play at 6:30 in the morning, they've been doing it for a long time.
Well, I think they're also the guys who go to bed by 7.
Yes. Bob Bartholomew was one of those guys. As you can see, he took an early exit just to make his tee time in the morning.
Just to be there. I appreciate the dedication. Oh, Tim is... Oh!
Almost caught an ankle.
All right.
Is that Bob Kimmel?
Wow.
This is a $30 carryover skip.
I'm afraid that halfway through we may have a case of the, dare I say, shanks. This is starting to look rough.
You know, I couldn't see who did hit the shank.
Frankly, I couldn't see, but...
Joey Branson with another
Was it
shank.
really? Wow.
Oh.
Funny story. He actually tried to take out my mother the other day. We were playing, and his exact words to my sister were, okay, I'm going to try not to hit them, but they're taking too long. And it almost got my mom in the ankle. And then it took out the cart, and we still don't know where the ball is.
Oh.
So if you see a ball embedded into one of the carts, you know who it was from.
We will know it's from... Now, here we go. Golden Bear. The Golden Bear of Lawson.
Will he have the golden shot? That's
Will
the
he
question.
hit the golden shot? That is the question.
I don't know. His shiny head lit by the torches.
The tiki torch. Did he just top it?
Honestly, I don't know. Oh, Tim is trying to start a fire. There he goes.
That smoke will help keep the bugs away. That's
I agree.
Good. RD.
Do we know if... Ooh,
Beautiful shot.
nice shot.
It's going to be tough to beat RD and Tally. They've put themselves in some hot water in some other rounds, but I really think they're going to come around and make a run.
I think they have a chance, 100%.
Jarvis, this team, they're hanging in.
I think I would have put money on Nelson Hardison.
Right? Dude, they're like...
They
They are killing
They
it.
made it way farther than I ever imagined.
Serious.
Ever.
Have you been giving Luz secret lessons?
No.
She came
Oh, she's
over
a
here
gamer,
earlier,
especially after a
and she
little
was like, so for
vodka,
this one, should I choke up on it? And like, she's killing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
She did. We did do a little pre-round quick lesson. It was all about keeping the head down.
I had Kim come over there with her and hit her tee shot. She felt like she brought her some calm.
Good, good. Oh, Nelson hit a good one. Oh, she's long.
She hit it. She bladed a little.
She's deep.
Number 15, Barry.
It's a possibility.
Sean, was that a little deep?
Yeah, that flew to the bank.
Oh dear.
Ooh, that's going to be a
This is
tough
bad
up
news
and
for
down
their
for
team.
Lobie.
Yeah, but we got Joey with another shank.
I think it's official. He is a case of the
Bounced
shanks.
it off someone's head over here.
Did he really?
But I think that was Bob Kimmel's head. Is he okay? Do we need to get an ambulance or anything?
I think that's the second time. I think that's the second time he's been hit. And both by Joey.
Twice.
Wow.
Well, other than the times that he's been hit by his wife, Debbie. But, you know.
The beer gal over here is upset that I was standing in her way.
Well, Sean, you shouldn't be in the beer gal's way. What are you doing?
What is
By the
this?
beer chick.
Did they actually?
What does Bucky want? What is Bucky bothering you with? What does he want?
He wants a new rule now, a new some kind of award for next year that whoever wears the right shirt that he chooses, he's coming after me.
Oh, get out!
Run.
Get out now!
Oh my
get out
God.
now!
The club.
Fight! Fight! Fight!
Is
Oh.
he coming? Oh!
Oh my God. Do we have a fight?
That Brent Bishop is no longer allowed on this golf course at all. Me neither. I mean, he is the
been
meanest
kicked off of
redhead
another
I have
network.
ever met.
Oh no.
I agree totally.
This is bad news for all of us.
Sean, I've heard that that's your like evil twin, and he got kicked off just as many, now one more network than you.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about Buck and how evil he is, so let's concentrate on that.
Well, he's being kicked off of networks and tours.
Yes.
He's a menace.
He got kicked off tours for exploding balls.
He has Buck Byers, and we haven't seen an exploding ball yet, but it's coming. You know, we need to get Sean. Sean, did you check him for an exploding ball?
I checked him and I found things on him, but not an exploding ball.
No exploding ball. Well, we know he's packing one somewhere. You know, it's starting to get late, but
Okay, we're going to walk down here because we do have some
Yeah,
deep
it's starting
balls
to
here.
get late. Our audience is starting to fade.
they're starting to fade, but you know, by this time last year, there were a lot less.
True.
So they're sticking around a little bit longer this year.
They are. I think the fire pits are definitely adding. And I think that
It's a nice
They went above
ambiance.
the
There's a
pin.
nice
Yeah.
petunia down there. Good
I
flower.
agree. Very
That
pretty.
was, I don't know who hit that shot. It's Saria coming in from the generator.
Oh, we couldn't even see him. He's all the way back here.
I know.
This is a tough tough
It is
shot.
a rough shot to come back from.
Yes.
Toughest shot
I
of the day right here.
100%. Oh,
Oh no.
no. Absolutely not.
He's going to keep it on the putting surface.
Is it off?
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was not what that team wanted.
No. That is not, and it's not what they needed.
No, it's not. But we're probably going to see Joey pray again. Just, you know.
I agree. Get ready to see the wolf.
It's almost time for his wolfness to come out.
I know.
Is she on?
She's on.
She got on.
Parked it.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
This dark horse team of
This
of
is
13
incredible.
is absolutely amazing.
I mean, seriously.
Sean, give us an update on Team 13. We heard that they actually hit their second shot on the green.
Yes, on the green.
They continue to amaze me.
They do continue to amaze.
I mean, seriously.
That is a great shot. Left him about a 2.5 footer going straight up the hill.
That was Chris Leonard.
Exactly. They are looking pretty solid.
Beautiful.
This looks like this is Debo getting ready to hit onto the green for the second shot.
And you know, Chris Leonard, again, he didn't even want to play in the event, but his partner did not inform us of that.
Yeah.
So once bets were placed, we had to make him play. And
You're right.
10 footer, 8 footer straight up the hill. Not a great putt for her.
truthfully, you know, I'm really thinking that deep down inside he wanted to play.
He did. Because why would he still be here?
Agree. Why would
I
he
was
still be
talking
here?
earlier, I'm saying at this point, we're starting to see people get a little bit sleepy. And it's plausible that people might be throwing their game to maybe go to bed.
For a 2 in the possible skin, but it does not
And he
count.
could be doing that, but he's
Oh,
not.
Terrible putt.
So
terrible
is he lying to
ball.
himself? That's the
That
question.
12 foot to the right, tough shot. We got 2 more still not on.
I think, you know, I'm getting a little sleepy too. I might have to go take a nap.
I agree. I don't know how long I'm going to be here.
Well, Bertie, we certainly appreciate having you on the broadcast, no matter how long you stay.
I've loved being here. I think it depends on how long Saria and Branson's staying.
Good point. Good point.
They
Now,
are
did
my
you-
ride home.
They are your ride home. I was getting ready to ask
Yes.
if they were your ride home.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they're going to get eliminated here.
You don't think they will?
I got a feeling.
All right. We'll see it for 6.
I got away from him, and it's all the way, it's probably 10 footer up the hill now. Joey Branson for a 3.
4-3. Okay.
Joey Branson for a 3. Now, Joey hasn't really had a chance to make anything of length.
Good putt, it goes in.
It goes in.
I was
There
just
he
going to
goes.
say that he's due. He was due.
He was.
Sean, he was due. Get
That was
Joey
accurate.
Branson on the mic right now. We need to hear about that.
Oh, we have a tip of the hat. Here we go.
He tipped his cap.
That putt, that's one heck of a putt, Joey. What you thought?
I'm wiping the tears because of the shake, not the putt. But yeah, that was a great little luck.
Joey, I think you've hit the same spectator twice now. I don't know if that's good luck on him or bad
Well,
luck.
you know, he looked at me wrong when I came to the course, and I saw where he was going. So
Hey, good
I
recovery.
gotta
That's a
figure
hell of
that
a 3.
out.
That's
Yeah.
your game, though.
yeah, well, I mean, we're in, so we're into the next round. There's definitely going to be a 4, so we'll see if Rich can.
Good play, buddy.
Yeah,
Wish you
thanks
luck.
for doing what you guys are doing.
Yeah, we're having fun. Thanks, Joey.
Well, and there you have it. Joey Branson, class act. He was due to make a putt. You know, he really is the next wave, the next generation here. I know he's mid-40s, but he's the next generation.
I agree.
It's not a bad putt.
He's the energy that we all need.
Yes.
But she should make this easily.
What will this be for?
This will be for a 4.
This is a 4 for Team 13.
Does this all be up to putt? Here we go.
No, Little B's, yes, yes.
Is she putting?
She should make this.
There we go.
They need to make this.
They do.
Yes, they do.
They
do.
really do. But do they have it in them? They've been doing so well.
I mean,
Oh,
dead
Clutch.
my
going.
God.
She made it.
Wow.
If she misses that, that goes
Wow.
4 foot past.
she misses it. She goes.
She's a rammer. What can we say? She's a
She's
rammer.
killing it. She is fully.
I tell you what, I
killing
wouldn't want to mess with her. I think she'd kick your butt. So,
it. I don't think anybody
have-
will mess with her
Nobody
after
wants
this.
to mess with Little B after this. And Kim Nelson has anchored her. She has channeled the energy of Little B. I mean, this
I
duo
wanna
will
see-
go down in history.
I want to see the rage come out in Little B. Because what I hear from you, she seems feisty.
She's a
but
very
every
feisty
time
young
I
woman.
talk to her, she is the most endearing, sweetest person ever.
left it short, but about
She is a sweet
10 inches
soul,
straight in the hole.
and I love her to death, but the woman can get feisty.
And I want to see it happen. Because I haven't had the chance to. And I'm interested to see if she can bring it out to carry them to the next
Ooh,
round.
You don't want to see it. You don't want to see it, Birdie. You
But
don't
I
wanna
think
see
I
it.
do. But I think I do.
Okay.
Golden Bear and Gorham are
Who's up next?
Golden Bear of Lawson and Chad
Golden Bear.
Finley.
Okay. Alright, I can see him.
Michael Burkus playing superhero. You might need a
Oh, Michael Burkness is in with a pink cape. Aw, Super Mike.
Aww. Someone tell him to donate some of his height to me.
Oh, and it slides
So
hard
selfish.
off the shelf there. Now
Ugh.
he's got it's 8-footer going back up the hill for a 4. This is a must make.
So Terry Irons, Pterodactyl, whatever we're calling her now, she just got word about Joey Branson's putt, and
Yeah.
she is just as amazed as we are.
Fun fact about those two, I recently got to see pictures of the Pterodactyl coaching a basketball team of Branson's.
Yep, I saw that picture too. Was he
Yeah.
in the 4th grade?
I believe so. It was the 4th grade. And honestly, I didn't recognize her at first, but it's everything I expected her to be in high school.
Absolutely everything.
Absolutely everything and more.
Yes.
Good little throwback for the two of them.
We'll have
Joey
to post
Branson
that.
has range balls. What is he doing?
What is he doing? Is he going to go hit
Is
a
he
quick bucket?
practicing?
He's going to hit a quick
Is he
bucket. I don't know
practicing?
if practice is allowed
Who
in the middle of a
is
stipulated
he?
competition. And he
I
just
will
looked
not
at
be
us.
picking
He's
that
turned into a
range.
werewolf.
Oh.
Sean, the werewolf has
He's
come out. The
heading to the
werewolf has come out.
range.
He's heading to the range
What
right
is
now.
he
He is
doing?
walking off in the dark. This looks
It's
like a man who's lost
11:20.
his soul.
The rage is setting in. He has a small bucket of range balls. What is happening? What is
I don't know that we
happening?
can allow this. This could be a disqualification.
Well, I think he's trying
I
to
want
work
to
out
agree
those
with
last
you,
two
but I
shots.
also want to
think
see
there's
what
no way he won
happens. Because does Saria know about this? Is Saria going to be stranded
See, the
until they
thing is-
finish this round?
Yes, Birdie brings up a great point. Does Saria know what's going on, A, and B, did Buck Byers approve this rule?
Is Saria secretly practicing putts over there, though? Are both of the werewolves coordinating? I really don't know at this point.
he's not going all the way to the range. He's just
Oh, he's just fooling us.
Oh,
Seven
wow.
really freed up a lot of putts down here for 4s now.
My question is he going to leave all those balls just sitting on 10?
Well, he could, and now
He
here's
could.
the thing. I would not advise the cart attendant who works tomorrow to pick those balls up at the picker. Let's pick those up by hand tomorrow, guys.
I agree. I will not be working, so 100%.
Okay.
Their journey.
Their journey.
Yeah, let's go see. Yeah, 'cause it leaves little lines in the grass.
Yeah.
It's not
Wouldn't
great.
look good. Wouldn't look good.
Kind of funny, though.
That's a 4 for Team 7.
Did we ever get the picker tightened? That's my question.
No, we did not. Actually,
Yeah, see how I can actually tell. I
yeah.
can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The range picker needs a little bit of an update, you know. They just don't make things as good as they once did.
No.
You know, when I was in your
They don't.
position picking up range balls, we had an old rackety old. Oh, we have a skin. $40
Bear's out.
carryover skin. The Golden Bear is out. That is the team
Oh,
of Gorham and Finley,
there they
which I may
go.
have picked the dark horse last night.
Wow.
And the Trankin wants to know if they're serving breakfast.
Dragon, that's a good call. Are we serving breakfast? You know, I don't know. We might have to ask Soraya about that. Is Soraya here? By the way, a huge shout out, a huge thank you to the food and beverage staff. They've done a great job tonight.
100%.
The pizza
I'm
was
here with
amazing.
Dragon. Would
I
you like
stole
to
a piece.
Wonderful.
And
On the tee, Wood. Followed by
1 second.
Jarman. Followed by Soraya.
What was I saying? The food and beverage staff. Soraya Shelton, food and beverage manager. Thank you so much for everything you've done lately.
Yeah.
The entire Pro Shop staff. Tim Jarman for his excellent running of this event. He runs some of the best events that we have. Obviously, we got Birdie, myself, Sean, and Camera Girl Allie. Camera Girl Allie does not get enough credit out here. She is
She
working
really doesn't.
that
She's killing it.
second
She's
angle.
killing it.
She is killing it. We're going to have to get an interview with Camera Girl Allie here in a little
We
bit.
will.
Canton is cart boy tomorrow,
Oh, Canton.
and he did not make a cart list.
He is not going to be here.
He didn't make a cart list, and he also put the front in 4.
Oh,
7
my
rows of 4, and I
goodness.
did have to move everything up, and that was annoying and a waste of my time.
Well, his mind is in other places. He qualified for the state golf tournament, so
Good for him.
Good luck to him tomorrow.
Mhm.
We'll be rooting for you, bud.
We will. All right. Now we have B players.
We D
Teeing
players
off.
are teeing off.
Okay.
Actually, I think Sean has Dragon live. Let's go back for a live shot of Dragon. Sean, if you got Dragon still there, let's get a little interview with him. Sean, can you turn the mic on?
Can you hear me now?
Copy.
Roger.
Rabbit.
Roger, this is Dragon. Rabbit. We got a convoy.
Roger on the convoy. Dragon, tell us what the energy's like down there now. It seems like some people are kind of getting maybe a little bit tired.
A 5-putt is never good. What do you think?
Who had the 5-putt?
Be the Lawson group, and it was a nasty 5-putt. Let me repeat, nasty.
A nasty 5-putt by the Golden Bear. Now, I don't think the Golden Bear of Lawson has ever had a 5-putt at Lawson. Do you think it could have something to do with the difference in green speed?
Dragon and I were discussing that. We do think that. It's a lot of this pin placement, though. The first putt went off to the right, 10 high. Then the second putt went 10 foot low. Then the third putt went high. The fourth putt missed it down the hill and went another 10 foot.
Well, you know, Birdie and Sean here, we have to give credit where credit is due. Steve, the Cadiddle Hopper Zimmerman, back at it again. Some of his finest work yet. You know, he's grinning at home.
Yes.
He doesn't know what YouTube is, so he's not
Yes.
watching it, but he
He's
is
living
at
his
home
best life.
just living it up.
Timcat just about got hit there. I don't know if it grazed him, but he moved a little bit and went, Might have caught him in the
Okay.
So solar plexus are painful to hit by too. So we'll see. We got another shot coming off the tee here. Got it. That's deep. Get off the cart path. Oh, that was close. Yeah.
Awesome. I say once all balls have been hit, let's bring Sean back up to the booth.
Sounds
We'll be
good.
right up here. We're gonna watch the last tee shot here. It'll be.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna mark this ball before I come up.
Sounds good.
Copy. Was that? Do we know where Team 13 ended up?
Is Team 13 little B?
Yes.
It is.
About where I'm
For an
standing.
unlucky number,
Still
they are
looking for the
doing
ball. Got it.
shockingly
They
well.
are. But maybe it's a
Was that
coincidence.
purposeful?
I don't know. It was Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Actually, the tree doesn't bother him. This is not the worst chip in the world for Kim. They can get a 4.
And here's the thing about Kim Nelson. She takes a big swing on everything. So really, this chip being a little bit longer probably plays into her favor. That's a big
I
yawn.
think you're right
Birdie.
about that. It is a big yawn.
That was a huge yawn. A bug could have flown in that.
we can't manifest that here.
And you've been hit by a bug once.
I know, I've been attacked.
Hmm.
There was a very large mosquito sitting right here for about 15 minutes, and I was worried that it was going to come get me.
I just heard Debo say she's trying everything to keep it short, but she just can't do it.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Maybe she needs to club down.
All right, I'm heading.
Possibly. That could possibly work.
Okay, we've got Sean coming back up. Bertie, we might as well keep you here. You've been doing an excellent job. I'll switch places
Thank
with
you.
Sean, given that he doesn't need a break to the little boys' room.
Alrighty. Alright, that sounds good.
I think Sean should too.
It's a great idea.
Oh, I don't do Scottish, I do the Irish. We don't get along with this Scottish.
Did you add that your wife's better golfer than you?
Like Lamadol.
No.
I did.
Don't even like Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
I added that earlier in her interview. It was good. She was a good interviewer.
Very good.
100%. Can confirm. I believe it
This
too.
just in,
I said
Sean's turned Irish. Guys, I don't know.
We don't know
Joey's
how it
a
happened.
werewolf. Sean's Irish now. I don't know what's going on. This is some kind of weird, like, Peaky
This is a
Blinders
course
moment.
full of Transformers.
She's Birdie.
Birdie.
Yeah. She almost got turned into Buggy after she got hit by that bug.
I'm feeling really worried. I'm being attacked. It's a lot.
Where is the wolf?
Well, he just went off into the dark over there, and we haven't seen him since.
He did. I thought I saw him make his way back over, but honestly, I'm not sure.
No?
No.
No? I'm going to hand this mic back over to you, Sean. Come on over. Take a seat. We'll get you back into the hot booth here.
Okay.
I need to stretch my...
I don't blame you.
Stretch my legs.
I don't blame you. We're getting old, Dottie. Oh. Oh. You want this? You want the radio?
Did he fall down?
Did you fall down?
Did you?
You went down. All right, we're losing people by the second.
These
I'm actually going to momentarily steal a sweatshirt.
Steal a sweatshirt?
Well, I have the sweatshirt, but my sweatshirt isn't here, so I'm just gonna borrow one real quick.
That's just borrowing. You know.
It's just borrowing. It's actually fine.
Can you get through there? Okay. Oh. Looks like we have Bob Cole. Yes, last year was really cold because we had fires going and and everybody was around the fires.
Well, since Birdie's going to take a little break, I'll come back and join you here, Sean.
Yeah,
Top of the morning to
we were
you.
just speaking of the weather last year during this. It was a lot colder last year. At this
It was
time.
much colder. Now we're starting to get a little breeze right now. It's starting to kind of cool down a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yes, there's chance of storms in the morning.
Ooh, if a storm rolled through here right now, boy, it would
What would
be
you do?
something. You know, I don't know. We've never had that happen. I guess play would have to be suspended.
Now, when I was a kid, I remember a horse race. This is back when we had the 4-mans that we had to cancel it after about 4 or 5 holes. Storm just run through like crazy, and we had to cancel it. Birdie had to get a sweatshirt. Oh, Birdie's
back.
getting sleepy.
Birdie, come back
Birdie's
in here. You
getting
get back
sleepy.
in here. Okay, I'm gonna go back down on the course, see what I can
Thank
conjure
God
up.
for the everything
I can
closet.
conjure
To play at Little Brown today, we probably need a 4-lane scramble.
All right, I'm officially back. I don't know whose this was originally. It was in the closet of clothes that were left here and are now
Callaway
just used.
Golf?
It is Callaway.
Well, it looks good
It
on
is
you.
nice.
Fits nicely.
Thank
That's a
you.
good one. Keep that one.
Thank you.
If you just
We have a quick word with Brad Carter. Brad Carter, how do you feel about the event tonight?
Okay.
It's a great thing to watch. It is a great thing to watch. Are you a little sad that Rick Colbert didn't attend tonight's event? Yes. You're the only one. Well, I like
Incredible
Rick.
answer.
I do too. But this is way too late for him. How's the fire? Well, he couldn't stay up this late. No, not at all. The fires are great. The fires are great. It helped with the bugs. Who's your top pick from here on out? Who do you see winning?
I got to think about this a second, but it's going to be hard to beat Tally and RD.
Tally and RD, good pick. Thank you very much, Brad Carter.
All right, very nice interview.
That was a
Very
great
nice
interview. Great insight by RD and Tally are a great pick. They're solid.
They're killing it. They are killing it.
But I
Let's get a word in here with Allie, the camera lady. Allie, you've been killing it tonight.
For real.
How would you rate your performance?
Probably about a 10.5.
I agree.
On a scale of 2, it's a 10.5. I agree. I would have to agree. You know, Sean actually said in his Irish accent, he said, "Oh, it's very good."
Very good. Very good. Yeah.
that was the worst Irish accent I've ever heard.
Well, we're rating her
the
camera
Irish
work,
and
not her
put the Dubai.
accents. So we'll
you
take
sound
what we
like
can
you're
get.
selling. You're working at a 7-Eleven or something there. Just a little mix of everything. Like I don't know what your accent is there, but it's very good though. I like it. It's convincing.
I agree.
Birdie's still yawning over here.
You could tell me you were from anywhere. I'd believe you.
We're gonna get a slushy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds definitely like you're from Dubai. Tell the beautiful young lady you're with that look forward to sleeping in tomorrow.
Yes, Allie has canceled her tea time for in the morning, as well as she's canceled on behalf of the group.
We figured that would happen. Well, Del Rey says that he's not playing in our group because he's afraid there's going to be storms in the morning. But, you know, after this point now, it's going to be pretty late, so I'm good with that. And I did have stitches in my thumb today.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yep, very good,
So, you said it
very
was
good
glass,
reason not to
but
play. It
what
looks like
specifically
Little B's
caused
trying to
your
get a little
injury?
information from Saria down here.
From
Let's go
Saria,
investigate what's
this
going
should
on.
be interesting.
What I did was it's a glass from a globe of like from like a street light
Okay.
that it broke, and it's real thick, and I
yeah.
dropped it, and it caught me right there
Oh,
and
gosh.
cut it to about the tendon.
Yeah,
So
that's not fun.
4 stitches right there on this thumb though, not this
Yeah,
thumb.
I
It's right
figured.
there. See, and it's even still bleeding a little bit. So not that I'm trying to get sympathy, but Gesundheit. You got allergies?
I do have allergies.
Yeah.
I've been up since 7:30. I have allergies, and it's a little bit cold.
Well,
but
well, you
I'm
got
ready
a
to
lot
rally.
going on right now.
I
right now.
always have a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to rally.
And you know the way that we get in these rounds, there's a bigger chance that we'll get more chip offs, and it goes a little slower. So you could have a long night ahead of you. You got the chills too,
We're good.
don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
It's
Look,
a
you
lot.
need to go inside for a while and warm up, or is it colder inside with the air conditioner?
Honestly, I don't know, and I don't really care enough to risk it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Hey,
I'm
Sean.
doing all right.
Gotcha.
Okay, so I'm here with Chad Finley and the Golden Bear of Lawson, Randy Gorham. They are in talks right now of they're going to play on the LIV Saudi Arabia night tour next year. They're actually asking for a release right now from the current Grint tour from Grint League leader Jason Head. Have you heard anything about this?
Well, I've been reading it on Twitter, some fallout on it and what's going on with it, but I really didn't think it would pursue it any farther. I thought there was a lot of talk, a lot of people disgruntled with some leadership, and I thought it would fall apart, really.
We've got Chad right here. Chad, what are your thoughts on this?
Do what?
Are people going to be
Branson just
amazed
looked
when you
out.
guys break away?
Well, for starters, we'd like to give a shout out
What
to
are
our
we
friend
going
Lisa
to
Glenn.
do?
And number 2 is you got to follow the money. We're not getting any younger, obviously. And I think if Jason will grant our release for a few days to play on the Saudi Night Golf Tour, we're more than willing to our game will travel.
Well, your game most definitely will travel. It's traveled here tonight.
Well, yeah, traveled straight down into the is what it is. But regardless, we are exploring our options.
Well, we couldn't be more
We
happy
are
to
exploring
have
our
you guys
options.
here tonight.
Yeah.
Congratulations on signing the deal with Top Flight this last week. Who are you going to be with next week?
Max Fly and I are in talks.
Uh-oh, you forgot to push your button.
Hanma.
He's in talks with Hanma and Max Flight, guys. This could be the deal of a century. Hold on. Hold on. Say that again, Randy.
We do need to break away from these Steve Zimmerman tees.
Yes. They're brutal. They're brutal. Okay, back to you guys in the booth.
All right, so
They had a great interview, great insight there, and I
Very
wish the best of
nice.
luck to those two.
100%. Now we're seeing some pretty rocky putting.
Yeah, I've heard that. Did I hear Team 6 got a 5 there? That's.
You might be right.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
They have really escaped through pretty close.
They really have.
Babied another one.
Okay, have you had any scores down there on who's in? I've heard that Team 6, Branson, Saria had a 5.
Well, I'm trying to follow along, but trying to follow Tim's like trying to follow a cat. So, looks like
It's like
this
following
is
a
gonna probably
cat
be
following
the
a
end for the
laser.
Nelson Brown team.
Well, I see Branson shaking his head, so let's wait on this.
Thirteen is out. 13 is out.
13 is out.
Oh, that was a beautiful effort. A beautiful effort made by these women.
That was a stellar performance. Yeah.
It was bound to happen. I'm sad to see them go, but their journey was complete.
Oh. Who had the one par? Wow, way to go, RD. All right.
Very
We got a little bit of a
nice.
technical difficulty here. It seems as though the lights have went out in Georgia on the B teeing ground.
Okay, well, would you like me to check it out? Because I know that generator pretty good.
Could it be out of gas?
I doubt it. I filled it up, but I can go by and check. A lot of times that the choke vibrates and will choke it. I'm gonna step away.
Again on your toes.
I'm gonna go step
All
away
right,
and look
here
at
we
this.
go. I think I'm safe over here. I've got a car like lined up to catch
I hope it's
it,
not. I guess it was full.
but I'm
This is
feeling
the
a
last
little
one.
worried. Yeah, we can't be risking it anymore.
Thanks. You're welcome.
Hit it to the green this time. I think it might work out. Okay. He's losing it.
Well, Branson
is
has survived.
slowly losing it. I mean, they're hanging on by a thread. Let's be real.
What kind of
I
threat?
told them hitting it to the green might help,
Berkness
but we'll see.
really is coming down to the favorites.
Who? My grandmother is still here. I am shocked. Does that mean that my mom and my sister are still here? I would also be shocked.
I didn't see your mom and your sister.
My mom and my sister were, you couldn't see them. They're right by the generator, kind of out, so they could see the B team. Actually, I went over there. They had a very nice view.
Really?
Yes, nobody in their way. It was nice. So I actually went over there a lot.
Good.
When I was getting my insight. I do see my grandma talking to Tally right now, which is very interesting to me. So I'll ask about that conversation later.
Yes. Yes. Interesting comments from the Finley Gorham duo on the LIV tour.
Yeah, I agree. Very interesting opinions, very interesting perspectives.
Interesting shot by Branson. Oh.
Very nice, very nice. My advice worked. I mean, really. Proof that we should always listen to me.
Buck Byers. Very good shot.
Very nice shot.
He put it, about right where you want to be to have that straight uphill putt that we talked about in the illustration earlier.
Yes, we've seen that. We've seen that shot a lot, and it's very doable. So we'll see how he manages it.
Generator's good to go.
Okay, we just got word that the B field or the
The generator is back, but Dottie is not. So I'll take over. Once again, we should always listen to me.
I'm back.
Today I went. Oh, okay.
I just needed a little rest.
Just a little bit.
I needed probably a little more than a little bit.
Hello, here we have Sherry Branson Hurt. If you are in between the ages of 0 and 100, you may have had her as a PE teacher. What are your thoughts on tonight's event?
I think it's very exciting. My first time attending.
Very nice.
How do you feel about your son's performance in this event? He's almost killed a man twice.
Was it the same guy?
Well, that's understandable, I guess. But, of course, I missed the best putt he had because I was inside.
It's alright. It is what it is. I appreciate my sangria tonight. That actually has what's been keeping me going. I'm starting to fade a little bit.
No comment on the chocolate chip cookies? Or
I actually had a Rice Krispie treat, and they are always iconic. So I did appreciate that, too. They're not the same
You've been
without
holding
M&Ms,
out,
though.
Birdie. You've been holding out. You had Rice Krispie treats and chocolate chip cookies.
I can't share my secrets with you. I have to gatekeep a little bit. How else am I supposed to grow boss?
I'm just saying, your father brought us nice treats onto the broadcast.
Yeah, and those were your nice treats. A bribe from him. They were delightful. Oh, there we go.
Joey seems
We
to have
thumbs
a
up.
second wind
Goodbye.
kind of
Thank
caught
you so
into him.
much.
He is charging around here like a bull in a china closet.
I agree. I'm getting a little bit worried, and I'm thinking that I might have to drive home tonight.
I'm thinking you will.
So we'll see. I don't know how Saria's going to get home. I think he's doing all right. He seems a little bit more chill, a little bit more zen.
You know, I haven't seen much emotion out of him all night.
I haven't. And you know what? I don't want to call him an outsider, but that energy is expected from people.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So
who do
you
we
can't
have
really
left
blame
in this
him.
competition? We've got the
Are
power
we, are
team
we all
of-
up to date with who we've crossed off?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
We are. We've got Barry and Masters, which are still in.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Jarvis and Leonard still in.
Yeah.
RD and Tally, which was the favorite. No, I'm sorry, Cole and Jarman, which are still in. They were the favorite. Byers McGinnis, Branson Saria, Berkness Wood. Now,
Okay.
what are you thinking here? When you see these names, you know, we don't know much about the Barry Masters other than Masters and I knew they were green last night, which means like
Mhm.
money, you told me today, and so that means they're
Yeah.
like a lock-in.
So
But
we'll see.
what about this? What about the rest of this board? Who's the dark horse now?
Honestly, I'm kind of interested to see what we get from Team 1.
Team 1?
Team 1, Team 3.
I don't even know if Jonathan
I
Wood is
haven't
still
heard-
here. All I've seen is
Oh.
Berkness. Is Berkness playing as the A and B player?
Maybe he is.
I don't think that's again. We'll need another ruling from Buck Byers on that later
we
in the
might
show.
have to have a double elimination.
You might have to have a double elimination. For me, really, I'm gonna have to go with Mojo on this. It's the Jarvis Leonard team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it was craft beer he was drinking because
Possibly.
he's getting pretty crafty in these few last
He
rounds.
is getting pretty crafty.
Yeah.
I'm once again,
And-
the
and
second
Jeremy's
buzz
sneaking
is
in here
holding
again
this-
on us.
Oh, hi, friend.
How
There
do
you are.
Information.
Inside
There
information.
you
How,
are.
tell us. How do you feel about your colleagues going to join the LIV tour?
Well, I don't agree with it,
Of course not.
but to each his own. But I will tell you this. Just talked to Jim Talley.
Yes.
Mhm.
And he was feeling it.
He's feeling it.
He's feeling it.
So I think
Okay.
you bumped him up to a.
Well, he was one of the favorites to go into this, so he
Well-
should be feeling it.
Well, I think Bob Cole and Devo Jarman was the favorites in my mind going into this.
They most certainly were.
I think Gorham and Finley
Mhm.
just hell they couldn't putt.
They couldn't putt.
Short game
No.
killed them. Oh my God, what was that? A 5-putt?
It was a 5-putt. It was a confirmed 5-putt.
Yeah, it was pretty
Oopsies.
rough.
So yeah,
Oopsies.
yeah. And I will tell you that Bucky Byers, I like that team too.
Yeah.
They're playing good.
They're doing well.
But yeah, I think
They're
when
holding
it
it
comes
down.
down to it, I like Burtness Wood, I like Bob Cole Jarman, and I like Byers McGinnis.
All right, there you go. You've heard it
Very
again.
nice.
Another great comment by Jeremy Head.
There he is. Oh,
Tip of the cap.
oh,
Oh, he's coming in low now. He's still here. If we were at the golf garage, you'd be behind the screen picking up golf balls.
Alrighty.
Well, back down here to the action. It seems like the guy in the red shirt that I still don't know his name. Oh, yeah, it's Masters.
That's on us.
It's Masters. Which
Okay, so there are two guys in red shirts,
Tony.
and they've been the same person to me this entire
they
night.
have been to me too.
Okay, so this is actually our bad, but I don't think I care enough to correct it.
Where is Sean?
Wish I knew.
I will tell you this.
Oh,
though.
he's actually
The
right
temperature
there.
has dropped here at Excelsior Springs.
You are correct.
Let's go to a weather report. Yeah, Jim.
It is nighttime.
Give us a weather report. What is the temperature like?
I
here?
was down there actually on the green, and the wind was starting to whip up just a hair.
Just a hair.
Just
Yeah.
a hair.
A little
But
bit out of
the
the
temperature has dropped probably 6 to 8 degrees.
Okay.
And it's not sweater weather.
The wind is 4 miles per hour, and
From-
it is supposed to storm tomorrow.
From the
There-
north.
Yes, from the
I
north.
think we'll get this round in. I think
Mhm.
we're fine with that. Tomorrow, I don't think it.
Probably
it's
not
gonna
much
happen.
golf being played tomorrow. No.
But having said that, though, we got the golf garage.
Yes.
You open on Sundays.
Yes. Yeah. There may be a chance that somebody will be there on a Sunday.
All right. So
Very nice.
little advertisement there.
Little advertisement
It's a great
there.
plug. It's a great plug from the one and only Jeremy.
Very
Head.
nice.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay, now let's try to get Sean back online here.
Now, he's chatting with Mojo right now.
Oh, him and Mojo are in a deep conversation.
They're in a deep conversation.
Deep,
What
deep.
do we think it's about?
Well, I'm assuming Mojo's going to talk about how she's very disappointed in her. Oh my gosh.
What?
There's an owl. There's an owl.
Okay.
I'm sure Mojo's really talking to Sean about how she's upset with how her and the
With how
pterodactyl
what?
performed.
I agree.
You know, I mean,
I
I
agree.
really do think that the pterodactyl Magnum TI
Mhm.
kind of dropped the ball tonight.
I think they did. I think that we were expecting more from them, but I also don't want her to be too beat up about it.
Well, here's the thing. After that magnificent ladies' night performance that TI and Lisa McGinnis put on, I
Yeah.
honestly didn't think. I didn't think that. I thought Ti was maybe the best lady in the competition, but you know she
I
didn't
think
show
you're
that
right.
tonight.
And it wasn't there. And I'm interested to see what component just was lacking.
It might have been a little bit of confidence. We could bring Mojo in. Let's bring Mojo in and see what she feels about her partner. Mojo, come on in here.
Mojo, come on.
Come on in here. Let Birdie get you an interview.
Okay, now I'm interested. So I actually was at ladies' night, and I want to know your thoughts on your partner's performance tonight. What did you think went wrong?
Well, a lot of times in an event like this, there's a lot of people watching, and you can get nervous. And at ladies' night, you know, she really performed this week, but the nerves just aren't there at ladies' night like tonight. And
I agree.
So I don't blame her for hitting some bad shots because I didn't hit my very best either.
I agree. You're very sweet. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Who we are putting?
Okay, sorry, I was fielding a call. Looks like Sean's back on duty. It seems we're having some.
Oh, there goes the mic.
Mic drop.
Oh, you
Sorry.
had a mic drop.
Sorry for the viewers at home that had to listen to that. It looks like
How many people?
the lights are out in Georgia
Ooh,
again.
3. Yeah, girl.
What?
I said we had 3 viewers.
Oh, we are down. We were at
You
7.
have to send personal apology notes
Yes.
for that mic drop.
For our 3 concurrent viewers, which I still don't know what a concurrent viewer is. So
I feel like it's just adding syllables to current.
Okay, current, con. In Spanish, con means with. So
Yeah.
maybe that's with viewers.
I would know. I'm in Spanish too.
With current viewers.
I'm reading a book in Spanish right now.
What's the name of that book?
Vampirata, because it's about vampires and pirates, and I am also confused. I don't know where it came from, but it's there.
Is it difficult to read in a different language?
Yes, but also no. Surprisingly, there are, I believe the right term is conjugates, but there
Yes.
are words that honestly look like English. You can kind of figure it out.
Yes, yes.
And like simple words like con or whatever.
Well, you have nouns,
can kind of,
pronouns,
yeah.
verbs. They're all difficult. You've got
And
mis,
once you
mos,
learn,
las,
yeah,
los,
once you
tris,
learn
tras, amos,
all of
amos,
your
amigos.
tables, all of your tables for like the yo form,
Mhm.
to,
Yeah.
L, like you can kind of get it down.
Me llamo Agustín y tú.
So true.
See.
I'm so true. All right, who is putting right now?
Ooh, I don't even
True,
know
we're
what a
doing
preterite
preterites
is.
and imperfects right now. It's like past tense, like learning how to do that.
Horse
so
one?
that's whole new charts.
Did he say horse 1 had been eliminated?
This just in.
Report to the tipping green. We may be hitting the dirt of this hole. Next hole will be a $20 carryover skin.
No one makes Tim laugh more than Tim.
Yes.
And I love that about him.
The Tim Cat has
I
a sense
mean,
of humor
really.
like no one else.
Nobody can match it but himself.
It was Team 1. Team 1 has been eliminated. Boy, I did not see that coming. Eliminated in a chip
The
off.
question was,
Team 1.
was Burke by himself?
Well, we don't know. And if Sean
He
would ever
wasn't.
get this
He wasn't
issue
by himself.
fixed,
Okay.
what is going on over there?
I'm not quite sure. It looks like. What is?
They have an actual shot in the dark.
Oh, they have an actual shot in the dark.
The thing is, there is enough light from the parking lot that I think they could see the golf ball.
I agree. Well, I saw for your shot by the tee boxes, they had phone flashlights out, and those seem to be quite a big help.
Yes.
So it is possible.
My shot of the night.
Your shot of the night.
Mhm.
Mojo's shot of the night. Yes. Now this little guy over here is still running.
I don't know how he's doing it. I'm tired looking at him.
I mean, the Energizer
But
Bunny, he just keeps
I mean,
beating the drum.
seriously, how is he still going?
Looks like Saria's up to play.
Oh, we're just crossing people out. They were showing the viewers.
We got tired of the table. We had to move on.
2, 4, or 5 still in it.
2, 4.
No.
No.
Either.
None.
So close.
So close.
Would have been so close if one of the teams was in.
Yes.
So not quite there. Also, did you see what tournament was on? I was trying to figure out the tournament on his shirt the entire time, this entire evening. Because it looked like Ryder Cup merch, but it was not the Ryder Cup.
Well, it could have been the President's Cup.
It didn't say the President's Cup either.
Mr. Cheek's shirt. It says Ubi Cup.
Yeah, what is that?
Ooey-
That,
ooey
yes. Ubi. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard of
And
the Ubi Cup.
I didn't know what it was.
Let's see if Sean's got this issue fixed with the B player. Sean, do we have this issue resolved? I think Sean has left us. I hope he's okay. I hope the werewolf didn't get him.
I can see the wolf. We're still safe.
Okay, we're safe from the wolf, but he's trotting. The wolf is trotting.
He is. He's on a mission. Oh. So, if we pan back to this kid, full swing with a putter. I think I
Split
should
grip.
incorporate it into my game.
Full swing split grip on the run.
With With a little bit of a Happy Gilmore with
Yeah.
a twist,
Yeah.
and I'm here for it.
Yeah. And a roll.
And a roll.
And a cartwheel.
It's everything that you need.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Hit, drop, and
Yeah.
flop.
I've seen him throw this ball probably 200 times this
I mean,
evening.
I'm getting tired
Just
watching.
throw it and chase it.
Throw and chase, throw and chase, throw and
I almost want to get an interview from him, but I don't want to like freak him out.
No, but it is important to note that we will have an interview with the winners.
Yeah.
And there is a ceremonial champagne opening.
That is pretty legit.
Yes. So, you know,
I'm feeling excited.
I can't wait to see that. I hope that we find Sean. I hope that he comes back because
He needs to come back to us.
yeah. Yes,
Okay.
Mojo, find Sean
Thank
for
you
us.
so much.
I think the generator was out of gas. He just wouldn't listen.
Yeah, I think I do see a cart.
Oh, do they have the cart over there now?
There is a cart over there. I don't know how long it's been there though.
Oh, the
So it
maintenance
might have
cart's
just
been there
been
for quite
there.
a while. What time? What time do we have? It's only 11:57, and we're down to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 teams left.
Okay.
It's gonna start going really quick.
It's gonna be good.
It's almost time where I need to get down here in the action.
Nowhere to be found.
Oh, Sean has disappeared. I tell you what, Mojo, why don't you come in? You come in here with with Birdie. Okay, I'm gonna take a look for Sean
All right, that sounds good.
because I think I might know where he went. Step on in.
All right, how you been today?
I'm great. For everyone who doesn't know me, I'm Mojo.
She is Mojo.
Molly Jones. I work in the pro shop.
Mhm. How long have you been at the course today?
I got here at 2
Okay.
because I worked at 3 today, and I wanted to make sure I had some time to practice shots from around 75 yards.
Yeah, I respect that. That's nice. Now, personally, I'm kind of losing it a little bit because I can't really see the green. I can just kind of see colors. But I'm feeling good. I think it's going to be fine. But I couldn't tell you a thing that's going on right now.
Well, it looks like maybe Tally just threw a ball to RD low.
Yeah?
That is horse number 10. Horse number 10 is in action right now.
Very nice.
Avery, is this Birdie? My bad. My apologies to the viewers. Is this
I've
event
been
like
exposed?
Is this
Okay.
event like you expected?
I don't know what I expected. I think somehow I think that I compare everything to high school football games. Like, I planned out my outfit to be themed, and probably less than a fourth of the people here tonight did that. And I was left a little bit disappointed. And I think that while it has been fun, I just think it's been a little bit different than what I expected. A little bit more chill, a little bit more sleepy. But good overall.
For our viewers, some more fun events we host in the future towards the end of the summer will be we might do the King of the Hill horse race again this
Yeah.
year. We live streamed that last year. That was a lot of fun. We might also live stream the last 9 holes for the men's club champion.
Yeah, I think that would be good. I think we should get a course side, maybe a vlog style updates.
Last year for King of the Hill, we had nearly every cart out on the course following those people.
That is insane. So happy for them. All right, now who's putting? It's a long putt. Oh, I think it's the Dragon.
It is the Dragon.
Where did he leave it? Did you see?
Looks like it must be short.
If it's an uphill putt, they should be set up for success. They've done this before. We've seen it tonight. So we'll see how they end this round. There's Dub. Here we go.
Now for our viewers at home, if
And
Dottie,
it's in.
there we go.
All right.
Horse.
They've made it safely.
Horse number 3 is safe. Now, if Dottie hasn't explained, these putts are a little bit tricky. They left the pin on kind of a downslope on the front of the green, so you have to be careful.
Yeah, it has been banana putting all night. All right.
Stream status is flipping from poor to excellent. I apologize for.
Very cool. Shout out to our 3 viewers. We love each and every one of you. And we won't forget you when we're famous.
Team number 7 just made a 3. Looks like team number 7 is the Byers McGinnis group. Could they be a dark horse?
Possibly. We do. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Pretty good.
Dragon is feeling pretty good.
Alrighty. Well, I'd say that's pretty good. So yeah, we've officially got 6 teams left. So that should be, what, like 5 rounds?
We're down to the nitty-gritty as per Dragon. This evening, Dragon is sporting the nice neon yellow highlighter polo, so he is easy to see.
I noticed his hat featured pineapples. I thought that was a nice touch.
Quite a few people went with the neon outfit.
Sean welcoming them back. It looks like Dottie has the victory champagne on our cute little cup.
Now, Tim Jarman is also sporting the neon orange tonight, so he's easy to see.
Duh.
Every good.
I told you. This is the
every
Met
good
Gala
talk
of
show
golf.
has a fashion section.
Yeah, are you kidding?
Correct.
Yeah. See, like you whipped out your little PGA pins, like you knew. You knew.
Dottie knows.
Dottie knows, folks. Dottie knows.
Quote of the night. Dottie knows.
Now,
Who is this? Is this one of the red shirt guys? Still don't know their names.
What?
The 2 guys in the red shirts. They've been the same person to me this entire evening. And I still do not know who they are. But I am rooting for them.
The one down there?
Sure.
That's Mr. Masters, I believe.
Alrighty.
Bringing in the green.
Bringing in the green. Now, the Dragon has gone rogue. I'm interested to see what he's doing to prep for this next round.
Looks like he's taking some practice swings. Things are getting serious.
I've just heard a scream. Ooh, we have gone up to 4 viewers. Welcome to the show.
I need Saria. I need Leonard. And I need,
What?
Girls just look tired. Your eyes are getting...
Let's see. It looks like we've got another chip off.
Leonard. Richie, you be first. Tally, Leonard,
Richie's in the chip off. Guys, Richie is in the chip off. This might get real.
We've got Branson Soria, Low Tally, and Jarvis Leonard in the chip off.
Alright, now, as I've stated, I have not played with Soria before, and I don't know how his short game is, so this might be rough.
Dottie, how's battery status?
Good.
Very nice. All right, here he goes.
Now this chip-off spot is really tricky. You kind of have to land it on the fringe, or it really takes off on the down slope. Since we're looking for the closest ball, you might be better off leaving it completely on the fringe. Although Birdie said she didn't know how serious short game was, it's sounding like maybe he almost made the chip.
It's proving to be pretty good. All right, now Tally's up next. He's been here a long time. So how is it looking?
You know, he's got a chance. He's one of our regulars. He plays a lot of golf.
That's true, that's true. Is he safe?
Now it sounds like maybe those were pretty good chips.
Okay. Now that was a light shot. Where did it end up? Alright. Jarvis and Leonard. There they go.
Chris and Jason. All right, all the A's over to number 10. Bob Cole, you lead us off. This is a $20 carryover.
Alright, we've made it to 1, 2, 3, 4. The final 5 teams.
There are 5 more teams, and it is
Alright.
12:08 a.m.
I am feeling sleepy.
It is officially May 15th.
That is so true. Happy May 15th. Is there a holiday on May 15th?
I don't believe there is.
Do we think it's like an international day of something?
Could be. Let's Google it.
Let's Google it. We have to entertain our viewers. There's 4 of them.
And 10. And 15.
May 15th is International Day of Families.
Wow! International Day of Families. That's actually incredible. Alright.
We're back to the A player tee box.
Alright, now Brant's hitting. He redeemed himself last round with not, hitting anybody. But we'll see how he does.
There was no shank last round. Let's see if he can do it again, folks.
Oh, I lost it
I'm not
already.
hearing a 4.
Next up, Funky Myers.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it was great. But I
Let's-
don't know where it is. Because I didn't hear cheers, but I also didn't hear screaming.
Bucky's taking a couple practice swings, stepping up to the ball. He's ready to go.
He is ready. He's been waiting for this moment his
A
whole
nice
life.
steady swing there.
It was a nice shot. It was a nice
And
shot.
he's on the green.
Now, let's talk about this. How long has this board been like this?
Well, you see, this board has been through it. Last summer, there was a giant windstorm. Do you
Yeah,
remember that?
I do.
90-mile-an-hour winds. We had a tournament out here that day. They were playing on the course. The storm came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So we had this board set up because of the tournament, and the 90-mile-an-hour winds really kind of ripped it apart.
She's trying.
It also ripped apart some trees on the course, especially on hole 12.
That is true. Can confirm. No, I believe my grandmother is left. I don't know if my mom and sister are still here. I doubt they are, but I'm rooting for them.
I'll say, I didn't put 2 and 2 together that was your grandma. The most iconic substitute gym teacher in Excelsior Springs history.
Yeah, I would not. I wasn't making fun of her, but I would not have said that if she was not my grandma, because it might have cut a little deep. But yes, she is an icon.
Mic drop, sorry. Sorry, viewers.
Mic drop. Who's excited? Oh, Branson's shaking his head.
These are pretty fancy mics.
They are pretty fancy mics. I kind of want to see. I've been holding it this whole time because I didn't really have something to like clip it to. I'm thinking, this is kind of life-changing for me. I've been holding this mic the whole time. I have 2 hands now. What's ahead of me now? I don't know. I can do anything. Boom. Anything. Alright. What's going on now? Ooh, that probably doesn't sound very nice. No. There's nobody stranded over there. They're all on the green. This kid is still going. How is he not dead yet? Look at him. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
I don't know about you, Birdie, but I'm feeling very tired.
Mojo, I feel the same way. And I have got stuff to do tomorrow. So I'm really interested to see how this night ends. Timcat seems to be doing pretty well. Then again, he is a Gemini.
Tim?
Tim is a Gemini. Yes. What are you?
I'm a Libra.
You're a Libra? That's cool. Oh. Okay. Oh, it was a decent trip.
See you later.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
Scott Sapp is exiting the premises.
He is exiting, right? We can confirm that. It's an end of his night. Oh. Ew.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Ooh. I don't know who just made it, but I am excited for them. Beautiful.
Looks like R.D. Lowe, maybe?
Alrighty.
Oh, it was Debbie Jarman. I lied.
Go.
I saw R.D.'s hat.
I'll always root for Deb and Cole. Deb and Bob. So that's so iconic. Are you kidding me? Deb and Bob. There she goes.
Looks like horse number 3 might be seeing another round.
I believe you're right. Who do we think is going to leave us this round? I'm honestly surprised that Barry and Masters have stayed in this long. We haven't heard much from them. I think they've kind of kept their heads down and just kind of gone along with this round.
Dottie, do we know where the Barry Masters group is right now?
Looks like they've got about 15 feet.
They've got 15 feet.
Okay.
Bucky's team made a 3.
The Byers McGinnis group made a 3.
It would not surprise me if all threes are in a chip off.
That's fair.
I think they're getting a feel for the shots now, maybe.
Mm-hmm. upgraded the cape to a full blanket, not just a towel.
Super Mike no longer has the pink cape. He now has a large
Gray blanket.
blanket.
And he has set himself up by the booths. Alrighty, who's up next? Saria's got the pin in hand. Is Branson putting? Oh, he is. How long is the putt?
This looks like about another 7-footer.
Okay. I can see the pacing going down.
He missed it.
He missed it.
7-footer missed.
So now...
Will that mean a 4 for that group?
Will that mean a 4? How long is the putt?
Even if you miss some of these putts out here really short, they can run away from you.
Very nice. Alright. Will they be safe to see another round? More yardage than my 7-iron. Okay.
It's coming down to the wire, folks. After this, we will have...
Branson and RD.
After this, we'll have 4 teams left to eliminate.
The final 4. Things are getting real.
Keep yawning.
Right? Like...
So I'm going to leave this walkie-talkie here for you guys. What we're going to do is when we get down to the last 2 teams, we'll take the microphones. Actually, we just need 1 microphone. I can take it now, yeah. And then we're going to go down and spray the winners with the champagne. We'll do the interview down there. Once we're done with the interview...
and you have the mic, and she'll film you.
Yeah. And then you guys will just be in charge of hitting end recording.
Okay. In stream.
In stream, okay?
Alrighty.
Oh, we've got a chip off between RD and Joey.
Joey just put his short pin on the collar, which is not a bad spot to be. But if RD hits up the green, it's going to be gone. And
oh, that's excellent.
That could have been a win. That could be it. It's that close to each other. Oh, RD won, I think.
RD advanced. Horse number 6 has been eliminated.
Horse number 6.
Branson and Saria are out.
On a chip off.
On a chip
Great
off.
chip. Did you see how much he was by beating him that much?
Yes. Dang. Sean, let's go down a little bit closer to the green. We'll leave the ladies up here. We'll go down a little bit closer to the green.
Bye, ladies.
Bye. Oh, don't forget that.
It's been a heck of a night.
I am still impressed with all.
They took your microphone, didn't they?
I mean, forums.
Horse number 6 was eliminated.
Alrighty.
7, 10, and 15 are still in the race.
For our viewers at home that have left that place bets, 3, 7, 10, and 15 are still in the game.
For a drive there. The last one bounced off the car path under the center.
Bob Cole and Debbie Jarman. I have to. I have to.
We're all about girl power over
Oh, it's a
here.
violence. Got it.
That is. It looks like tired.
She does.
Swing hard.
When she made that putt, I saw a lot of energy though. A lot of energy.
Yeah, you can get the energy when you pick them, but when you hit a shot like that, it drains you 10 times worse.
Oh yeah.
This is it's what the was talking in its kill zone.
Yes. Oh, this is a great shot here.
Now, Birdie, do you mind if I leave the mic with
McGinnis?
you for one
That was
moment while I
McGinnis.
run
Yep.
inside?
Yep.
Alrighty, guys. It's officially me,
I just
Birdie,
got hit by
with the mic
It's actually
and the
camera
walkie-talkie.
lady. There was a bug.
What should I talk about?
There was a bug.
The camera lady.
Let me
Camera
think.
lady Allen.
Me 17 times.
Should we get an in?
Okay, I've decided that I know. Okay, actually,
How about that putt? That was an awesome putt you made.
it was a
That one
business.
was very good.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Great putt. Now this shot, you've left your partner in a little tough spot.
But you know, last year he had a chip in from a similar spot.
But this year he gets it on the green. You had to make a putt.
And I just have to be in one more win to be in the money.
That's right. Well, we certainly have faith in you.
Yeah. You're getting tired. It's getting late.
Alright, well, as you can hear from that amazing interview, Debbie Jarman is who I want to be when I grow up. She was so close, and we are still rooting for her. Are they out, though? I don't know. Her and Bob are unstoppable, though. What? I wish I saw. I really do wish I saw. All I can see is chairs in the top of the flag.
Let's just see how are our co-commentators up in the booth doing.
Our commentators are doing extremely well. Perfect. Might I? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I didn't talk to them. We're doing all right. We just talked about Debbie's interview, and it's doing pretty well. How are the teams doing?
Teams are doing well.
There's not much dew still setting. I think the breeze has helped with that.
Yes.
I thought we'd have a heavy dew by now.
Yep. Not much dew setting in. I think Bob Cole's going to have the most difficult chip here. I believe the Masters team is going to play first. Boy, Bucky and Steve McGinnis are sitting in a solid spot. Did they make this at the skit?
And then someone sneaks one in. And now we got a two-putt.
Well, here's the thing. Now the players are in the Dragon's Lair right here.
The Dragon's Lair.
Dragon Cole's Lair.
This is where you talk the talk and you
Walk the walk. Amen to that. Here we go with Dragon.
Alright, now it sounds like Dragon's feeling pretty confident with this putt. I don't know exactly where Debbie has placed him, but I assume we're feeling good about this. It seems like he possibly could be putting from the fringe. I'm not quite sure. Oh, it is a chip from up high, but I've seen him chip before, and oh, it sounds like he just missed it. Alright, how does it look from the outskirts? I heard some moans and groans, and it sounds like they might be far out.
This is the Masters team. Oh, got a little check.
Oh,
he's hit it up into gimme range.
Good shot.
Are we going to see, a lot of teams have missed that putt tonight.
Yeah. And I think they either try one of two things. I'm a baby at the end and play the break, or they are firm with it. This is what happened with the Gorham.
Yes.
Earlier. They were down, they played the break, then they were firm with it, missed it, run it by 10.
I agree 100%. What's Buck Byers going to do here?
Buck's going to try to lag this up. I'm going to try to make it, but I'm not going to go past that hole.
I would have to agree.
It sounds like Buck has a pretty tricky shot, and they're all interested to see how he plays it. Oh, he's just made a shot. It was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Absolutely excellent. Very nice. The line was spectacular. It was a beautiful putt.
Let's see.
3 for horse number 7.
For horse number 7.
Nice.
Alrighty, y'all heard Tim.
1, 2, 3, 7.
Alrighty, Byers and McGinnis. Does McGinnis drink Guinness? That's the real question. We need answers. We'll find out.
Now, Birdie, who are you feeling now? Like, is your, not your personal favorite pick, but who do you think is going to take
Who I think is going to take it home. Now, the Dragon has been in his element for quite a while. I would kind of like to see Barry and Masters kind of rise up. I haven't seen. I agree. I think they're kind of our most obvious pick for who could win. I think it would be. I think it would be interesting for 15 to come up. I think that Tally and RD are pretty iconic, so we'll see how they perform. But I think that we all want to root for the Sweethearts, Cole and Jarman. Alright, now it looks like it looks like a putt. How's this shot looking, boys?
That putt was
Don't touch it.
millimeters away.
Don't touch it.
Who made that?
Alrighty. I heard millimeters away. Did it go in? I think it like paused and then maybe fell in. I'm not quite sure. Viewers at home, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying your evening. We're enjoying ours here at the golf course.
3 for team 15. Horse number 3 has been eliminated.
Oh!
And Cole and Jarman.
We've officially lost our Sweethearts. Cole and Jarman, they're gone.
They will not contend last year's victory.
And I already miss them. I really do. I already miss them. And I would love to get a word from them if we could possibly catch them. Can we please get
I'll
a
go
Cole
get-
and Jarman interview? Either send them up or y'all do it.
Dragon is walking towards you guys. How about you guys do the interview with Dragon and then radio back when you're finished?
Okay, sounds good. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Alright, so compared to last year, how are you feeling right now?
Well, a bit just disappointed. I mean,
Yeah.
you do the best you can do, it gets down to the end and it is what it is,
I agree.
But
you left it all out on the putting green.
yeah,
You guys performed really
How
well.
does it feel to be a favorite in this
That's true.
competition?
You've been a
Well-
favorite this entire night.
well, we play good day in and day out, so it's nice to be a favorite. So
Yeah.
I thought she made the putt and
Yeah.
hit a tee shot. It was just a tough second shot
I agree.
and but it is what it is. Just sometimes it's your day,
Well,
sometimes it's your night.
I think you guys handled it really well.
you, thank
Honestly, I'm still somehow rooting for you guys.
Thank you.
So you'll still win it in my heart.
Thank you. Maybe next year.
Ow! Okay. Alright, the Dragon has left the station. What's up with Deb?
We have to reschedule a restart on this computer so we do not lose.
Oh, pick a tomorrow. Because if it's already today.
As the kids would say, Buck Byers is dialed.
We're not going to lose.
Are we getting an interview with... Okay, I think you guys are talking and it's actually not saying anything to me.
Yeah, we are talking, and we're commentating right now. RD shot coming in, another good one. Oh, a lot of spin, too. Boy, he really stuck that one in.
That was a nice shot.
They're putting some spin on the ball. But to our commentators back in the booth, yes, we are talking.
They are talking.
If you're going to do an interview, let us know before you do an interview. Otherwise, we're going to keep talking. So if you guys talk, you got to tell us when you're talking.
Alrighty. So they are talking. I was only asking that because I thought they were going to interview Miss Jarman, but apparently not. We'll just see what happens. Ooh. Oh.
The team eliminated here will get show money and third place money of 100 a team.
Alright. Do you think we will have any more chipping competitions?
Certainly.
Certainly. Now, I feel like tensions have been high in these extra competitions from the beginning, and I'm interested to see just how much more intense it becomes when we're down to the final three. I have seen so many bugs fly into these lamps tonight, and I am so sad. I mean, seriously. It is so buggy, and it is somehow cold. And, okay, who's going right now?
He can make this too. He said the first game with the 3 puts pressure on him. He's a guy that's got a gig for him.
Oh. It seems like he's just missed the putt. I can't tell if they think that they're talking right now, and they're like not pressing the button, or if they're just like talking to themselves.
They're talking as a mic.
That is definitely not
Oh my god, I forgot they had them on. I did forget that I had them on. Fair enough.
He hits his firm and he's going to be farther up in front of the He hit this firm, you catch a lip, and you're going to be 10 foot out. We got a 10 feet for this. Yes, we do. So,
Taking three for Team 10. Horse number 7 has been eliminated and wins ship.
That was my pick to win.
Oh, they're out. Okay.
And we're down to our last round.
This is honestly becoming a little bit intense.
All right, all the B players to the tipping green. We'll have Pally
Have you
and
seen
Tony.
Barry and Masters up at the course a lot?
No.
No, neither have
The
I.
winner of this hole will be
So,
champions of the 2020
I'm interested if they just
Shot
did
and
this
wins $30
event just for fun, which I mean obviously makes sense, but I do think it's a little bit ironic and a little bit entertaining that we've got some people who aren't up here very often against some of the daily staples of this course.
We're going to talk for a little bit. I'll let you know when we're done. We're here with RD.
Sounds good.
No, it is
Not anymore.
Okay, ladies, you are free to talk.
We couldn't tell if he did or not.
Alrighty, we just had an amazing interview from Dottie and Sean. We're down to our final two. I can say it's not exactly who we expected, but we're not angry with the results. We've got some classics versus some new faces, and I'm interested to see how it goes. Yes, let's do it. Alright, we'll have Mojo back with some stats here in a second. But it's looking like this night will definitely come to an end earlier than last year. It is currently 12:38, and it looks like we won't be going until 3 a.m., which I can quite honestly say I am so glad. Huh? Lo, I'm going to let Mojo tell you.
Lo and Tally were favored in the betting process with 8-1.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Who has just made something?
Tons of spin.
We have to see. Alright, they're 10 feet out. I think.
Well,
which
it's camera right
is that
here.
Barry or is that Masters?
It's a shot.
Which one's Barry? Which one's
To
Masters?
perfection.
Okay, so the kid who's been running around and entertaining me all night is one of their kids. Because honestly, I was shocked that he was here this long, but that makes sense now. Alright. Here we go.
Ladies, if you don't mind, you can go ahead and power off that mic. Hold the button down until the light goes off. We've got it from here.
Alrighty, sounds
We're
good.
shutting down the. Next
Alright,
year we
this
are
is
going to get the
Mojo
Nest
and Birdie
Royal
signing out. We'll
Entire
see you
time.
next time.
That's something I'm looking forward to next year. Let's get out of the way.
RD going first.
I tell you what, very much, I think morning is tough. This is the UPM verdict. I lost a lot of money on Saturdays and Sundays to this guy.
Oh, yeah. And he admitted earlier he was nervous all night. His nerves must be amplified now.
This is for the championship. 2022. Second
Shot in the dark shootout.
winner goes to.
That didn't work. John, tell us about how you feel. This is your first time playing in the event, and you came out.
I mean, you know, hey, I'm just proud of my man here.